Kane, it's 1-0. We're fucking down. 13th in the championship. The takeover happened, as I said it would. People will be... Oh, when have we got Leeds? Now then, people, welcome back to the Just Your Football Show, and it's time for the big one. It is Leeds United versus Norwich City. I wish I could come with a little bit more excitement, but I've just seen the lineup, and he's gone back to a 4-2-3-1, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. Is that due to Byram not being fit, and therefore Roberts not ready to start? I'm not too sure. There was always a chance he could do this. We spoke about it. Because we're back at home, he may go back to what he knows. But I'm not sure if I'm a massive fan of it, all told. I liked the 4-3-3. I like the 4-3-3, so I'm not quite sure why he's gone back to it. Yeah, I was excited for... Maybe it is just due to the fact that Roberts isn't ready to start, so therefore he's had to put Gray at right back. I don't know, but I like the 4-3-3. It's definitely not... It's not 4-3-3, is it? Like, the personnel don't enable it to be that, unless, you know, Pirro goes in midfield alongside Gruev and Kamara, and then Somerville, Nonto and Rutter, but I doubt it's going to be 4-2-3-1. Yeah, Byram, obviously, he's not on the bench, so... Yeah, I guess he wants to attack Radjiv. I guess that's the thing, 4-2-3-1, but yeah. He picked the team that wouldn't lose, says Christopher Spofford Chapel. I think it's a great point. I just liked it, though. But then again, we didn't create much. At least we know in the 4-2-3-1 we will create much. I expect us to dominate the game. I expect Norwich to sit in. I've not seen their lineup yet. We'll do it. We'll check. Someone says Barnes is in. Is Sargent in as well then? Let me just check. That's quite a decent lineup for them if Sargent and Barnes is in. He is. Yeah, it's quite a decent lineup for them. Let's go through it. I'll just quickly input it. So Angus Gunn in net. I don't worry about the defence all told. So Jack Stacey at right back, Duffy and Ben Gibson. And then Giannoulis, he's good to go because there was talk of, what's his name, McCallum to come in. I'm not a massive fan of him. McLean, Nunes and Sarah, and then you've also got Johnny Rowe, and then Barnes in the 10 with Sargent. You know, Barnes will be a nuisance, I will say that much, and if they are going to sit in, they're going to look to go long, and we know Barnes is pretty decent in the air, isn't he? So he'll be looking for them knockdowns that Sargent then can you know, eat off, do you know what I mean? So I'm a little bit disappointed with the lineup, if I'm honest. But yeah, look, I think it's very much similar sort of setups, really, from both managers, if we're being honest. First 20 minutes, so important. Listen, for those that are like annoyed that Pirro started, I actually wanted him to start in place of Rutter in the 4-3-3, but we've gone back to a 4-2-3-1, folks, and Pirro has to start. Who else are you going to start? Look, I know we all want Joseph to start, but we knew he was never going to do it. So he was always going to start. He was always going to start there for me. So, I just depends where he starts in. Will he start in the 9, in the 10? Yeah, man, it's a bit. Yeah, it's a bit of a mad one. I don't know. James and Joseph are great options. He's not going to use Joseph, though, is he? Slink for Slink says he's not ready. I'm at the point where I disagree with that, though. Slink for Slink, I think, yeah, I don't know. I love the lineup if it's Rutter at 10 and Archie right back. I think that's what it'll be, Top Yank. I think that's what it'll be. Villa fan says, good luck from a Villa fan. Big up to you, mate. Thank you for that. Barnes is back. With what Norwich have gone with. There you go. I'm nervous, really. All told, I'm a little bit nervy. Please make sure you smash a like on the video for me. Subscribe to the channel. Get your comments in. Hit the notification bell and all that jazz. I think Connor's at the game today, so I'm your one-stop shop for your Leeds United watch-along. Not that any of you should be watching over there anyway. 86% of you think Leeds United will make the final. I hope so. 86%. Joe, back to winning ways. Yeah, let's hope so. Back to square one. More worried now after seeing both lineups. Leeds are off to Wembley. Leeds are off to Wembley. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. We're going to Wembley. Yeah, man. Jay, on my way to the game, Joe. Let's do this, brother. Yeah, let's do this indeed. I'm getting pictures and all sorts. This is why, this is where I miss it. 3 Ben White. Bit of a mad one. 1 second. Leeds Therapy says, don't be surprised. How, though? How are you looking at it, bro? With Pirro in midfield? Pirro in midfield alongside Gruev and Kamara? Or you put in Rutter in midfield and then have Pirro in the 9 with Somerville and None to either side? I'm not too sure if I like that, but yeah. This will be the night when luck goes our way. Boy, your sign's not starting for Norwich. Yeah, I think they've switched up their tactical setup, if you like. LB, if that's coming from It's LB, are we getting some love? Are we getting a redirect? Dylan says that lineup has killed me. I had a lot of optimism, but now I'm a wreck, yeah. Sargent and Barnes was my biggest fear. They'll dominate aerially and bag from set pieces, shitting it. I don't know if they'll dominate aerially, but I hear what you're saying from set pieces. I think they've scored the 2nd most in the league. You reckon Rutter on the right, Nonto in the 10 potentially. Hope you come up just so I don't have to watch Jack Harrison again. Yeah, I don't know. I think I don't think Leeds will have him back, mate, all told. So Fark reverted to type. I don't know if that's a bad thing, though. I think we're sorry. I'm also critical that he's gone back to it, but like reverted to type makes it almost sound like a bad thing. Let's not pretend we've got a great manager. You know, he's a great manager, in my opinion. He's got us to a playoff semi-final. And the 4-2-3-1 seen us go, 21 games undefeated at Ellen Road. So I don't want to get too critical when we say reverted to type as though it's a bad thing. I would have preferred 4-3-3, but then again, we also have to remember, and I said this in the preview, the 4-3-3 worked defensively, but we didn't create anything. At least in the 4-2-3-1, we know we can create, because we've done it already this season with that formation at home. So I think, let's not... Yeah, doom-mongers. Yeah, that's the point. Let's not revert to that. Like Leeds Therapy said, the reverting to type went 20 games. Yeah, I get it, Jamie. I understand. I would have liked it as well. But we also... no, we're not going to ban people. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Slink for slink. They are entitled to their opinion. You don't have to agree with them. But I'm not going to start censoring people on the channel. As long as they don't come and say, like hate chanting... all that sort of stuff, the mods know the score. They will be removed at that point, but you're allowed an opinion. Just mute them. You can mute them yourself, Slink for Slink. You can stop seeing other people's comments on YouTube if you want. You just click their name and just mute them for yourself. For yourself, you can do that. We still may play 4-3-3, just Pirro playing Gray's role. That's what Paul was saying earlier as well. And it could well be the case. Theo, who's the donkey? I think that's very harsh. He's got 13 goals and 6 or 7 assists. I think that's a bit harsh, mate. And also, by that, man, you're saying that Bamford isn't, and a lot of people think Bamford is. So, sorry, Joe, I totally disagree with you that Farker is a great manager. Well, his CV tells you that he's won this league twice. That already, for me, advocates him being a great manager. He could keep playing Rutter and Poe. We're not in good form. Instead, Joseph and James should have started. I disagree. I do disagree. But yeah, I hear it, though. If that was the case, you would have blocked me ages ago. Exactly, Sean. Exactly, mate. You won't be here. Damar won't be here either. Get the beers in, Joe. Feck the monsters. Yeah, I'm not a big drinker, am I, mate? I've got some non-alcoholic. I might get them. I'm talking bad about him because every time he does, he scores. Do you remember when, Theo, you spoke bad on James, right? And then he went and scored. So, let's do that. Let's do it. Let's get this win. Hopefully we can. Mr. Dodo says, I'll ban everyone who says anything that I don't like. This ain't a democracy anymore. Rutter, this is why you can't drop him, I think. Because he may just pull off one of them amazing moments where he Cruyff turns and beats 3 players and then finds, a player in the box. He definitely doesn't score, but, Unpopular opinion, Joseph is not as good as people think. Not saying he's a bad player, but our fans do overrate him. I don't think we've had enough to say that, though, Matt. But I also agree we haven't seen enough to say that he's amazing. But also on the flip side, we haven't had enough to say that he's been overrated. We just haven't seen enough of him. So yeah, Melia, I'm not feeling good about him. Let's just hope he has a cool, calm, collected evening, please. I don't know. I don't know who takes them. Depends who's on the pitch. Some of them won't even be on the pitch. But I'll give you players I don't want to take them. James and Rutter. The way they strike the ball isn't clean enough for a penalty taker for me. They both drag them wide. Either Rutter drags it to the left, yeah, or James skies it. Technically, yeah, they've scored goals, but the way they put their foot through the ball, it's not clean. Whereas I look at someone like Pirro, clean striker of the ball, Nonto, clean striker, Somerville, clean striker, Gruev, clean striker of the ball. I would put Ampadu up before them as well. I would argue I'd even put Rodon up, Gray. Do you know what I mean? I just don't back James and Rutter. If it goes to penalties, God forbid it doesn't, but if it did, I'm not backing them two, and if I see them walk up, I'll shit myself. If I'm honest. But let's hope it doesn't go there. Please, I just don't think they strike the ball enough. Yeah. Yeah. Praying is in session. For sure. Praying definitely is in session. Let's have a look. 2-0 Leeds, a brace of Eddie Gray's belly button. I think it'll be 2-0, by the way. I do think he will be 2-0. Heads must not drop when we concede. We will score more. This is where I worry about the mentality of the squad. I spoke to Luke off air yesterday. We were just chatting WhatsApping, and I said that's what worries me most about this squad is the mentality of it. And we lack experience. They have quite a bit of it in the likes of Barnes, McLean, Duffy, Gibson. They have quite a bit of it. So that's my only concern, that if we did go goal behind, what would that do? The atmosphere is going to be electric come kick-off. And if Leeds United can feed into that, some of these players won't have experienced an atmosphere like this yet. Yeah, big up Damar. I'm telling you now, because the atmosphere at Ellen Road's class anyway. But this game, with the scarves, under the lights, strings for Yasmin's getting played, it'll be a loud, marching on together. It'll be insane. So some of them players need to rise to that occasion. When they come out onto that pitch, it's going to be insane. I remember what it was like for Derby, and yeah, I'm jealous of those that are at the game. If I'm honest, it's times like this where I go, oh, but it is what it is. Don't pump it up. The Leeds are going up and all that. I take you, Joe, ahead of James to score a pen. 8 o'clock kickoff, man. Michael says, as a tractor boy, I still want Leeds to win, but I have already feeling they get you by a goal. I pray I'm wrong. Come on, Leeds. I pray you're wrong as well, bro. Joe Shaw, member for 20 months now. Long time, brother. Says, Barnes and Sargent, tactical surprise from Wagner. No, Barnes was injured. He's been playing in the 10 just behind Sargent, so it's expected for me. If they were both fit, they were always going to play. Mad Mag says, best of luck tonight, Leeds. Fingers crossed for my West Yorkshire family members. Big up to you, Mad Mag, for jumping in. And we've been getting a lot of we've had West Ham fans, Newcastle fans, people all over, man. Been anxious all week, yeah. It's been a long... It's that not knowing that's doing my head in which division we're going to be in. Ain't nobody like Shane Duffy. Yes, Aswin. It will go to extra time and penalties. If it's level after 90 minutes, please hope it's not. Locke says, my only comment tonight, good luck, my brother. Hope you do it so we can continue our feud next season. There ain't going to be no feud. If we go up, you got points deduction. You'll be in a relegation battle. We're going for Europe. He says, Leeds 3, Norwich 1. Love you, brother. Love you too, mate. Thank you for that. No homemade curry, mate. Nah. Do you know what I've had all day? A ham and cheese sarnie ×2. That's all I've done. Not great. Richard Ross says the first 20 minutes and the first we need to perform. If they freeze, we're in trouble. This is the point, Richard. I think Richard's got a great point. And I was speaking to my friend Danny earlier on, and he said exactly the same. He said, we will know in that first 20 minutes what Leeds are turning up. Because we will. Yeah, 100%. I genuinely, I do agree with Richard. We don't agree on a lot, but we're agreeing on that tonight, I tell you that, Matt. Wagner is, but he was just born in America. He's born in America, but he's of German heritage. You don't have a name like David Wagner for, and not be German. Mike has an echo, does it? Really? I don't know why. I sort of heard something earlier on as well. I could hear something. Is the sound all right, folks? Let me know in the comments if not. Or is he just on the wind-up? Yeah, let's not forget this as well for Rob Hisco, rest in peace, from the Farsley Whites. Yeah, unfortunately his life was taken not too long ago now, and he raised 14k, or it might have been 16. I apologies, but he rose that for the NHS, and unfortunately lost his life. So there will be an 11-minute applause. Oh, I love that. Love that. Why didn't you say hello, man? When people do this, right, I'm like, why didn't you say hello? But yeah, I was in the market, Rachel. I was with my girlfriend as well. Do you know what, actually? Do you know what I took her for? Because she'd never had it, Rachel. What I was actually in the market for? Dripping. Now, anyone who's from Yorkshire knows what dripping is, yeah? It is basically the fat off of a thing, and you put it on bread with a bit of salt. It's a bit of a a Yorkshire delicacy, if you like. She's never had it, and when I've asked for a dripping in the northeast, all you get is like lard. I'm like, no, I want the stuff that I can spread on my butties. So she's never had it before. So I went to my ma's, see my ma, and I made her some dripping sarnies. So that's what we were actually in the market for. So it's so funny. That's hilarious that you seen us, man. But yeah, let me know everyone's thoughts on dripping sarnies in the chat. One sec. Right, okay. Where's my thing? Yeah. Yeah. Big up though, Rachel. Say hello next time. I'll be back down again soon. Right, okay, other way around. Born in Germany, no echo, okay, so it's just you. All fine. Jake, give me a shout, mate, if it goes our way. We haven't been able to work together for a while, have we, bro? Because it's been shit, but hopefully that's going to be sorted now. I hope you're doing well. He played for America, I did not know that. Gabajan, if you've got positive feelings, then, I mean, hell has frozen over, because I see all your I see all your comments. Yeah, mucky fat, that's it. Jamie's like, what? Yeah, beef dripping, bread and dripping, pig fat dripping on toast. Ma used to make dripping. Yeah, dripping sounds good. Trust me, dripping is banging. So yeah, that's, imagine that. It's pig fat. Yeah. Dripping and bread. Mother. Yeah, man, that's what I was there for. So, my mum's well, mate. My mum's well. She had to have, is it a CT scan where you go in the machines? So she had to go have this was on Tuesday, sorry. She had to have like a blue ink put in her veins or something, and then go into a CT scan to see if it's gone anywhere else. So fingers crossed. She's not had the results yet, but fingers crossed she'll be all right. Thank you for asking. Yeah, exactly, Helly. Well, that's where my grandma's no longer with us, obviously, but that's where I had it. Yeah, it was bang. I used to call it grandma's butter, right? Because in my house we just had like margarine, but my grandma used to have Lurpak, and she'd have it in one of them clasps, You know, one of them things that you lift up, and I'd be like, "Can I have toast with grandma's butter, please?" So it weren't even Lurpak. My gran just had the Lurpak, you see. So I'd be like, "Can I have grandma's butter?" But yeah, dripping is the best. Mark, she loved it, man. Absolutely loved it. And we were supposed to take it home because my mum already had some in the fridge, you see. And then I forgot it. And then I phoned my mum yesterday to tell her I got home, and she went, "Joe, you forgot your dripping." I was like, "That's fine. I'll have a look in the northeast. Although I've tried before, never works." Hi Joe, Alexa and Siri are saying that Leeds are going to win 5-0 tonight. I hope you're right, bro. I hope you're right. Fingers crossed. It does come. Yeah, mucky fat. Wobble. Halifax player knows how to treat a woman. Exactly. A bit of dripping. Imagine that. Dripping is a thing in Nuneaton. There you go. I did not know this fact. Here in Cheltenham, we have a cake called a dripper. It's a kind of lard topping. Wow. Cake, though, with dripping. Ooh. Now, trust me, Kelvin, it is banging. Like, dripping is great. Not good for your heart. No, yeah. It's just fat, isn't it? There's a lot of naughty comments as well, as you'd imagine. Dripping and all that stuff. Why is Tyler Adams the Twitter picture for the match? What do you mean? What does that mean, bro? Oh, dripping on crumpets is delicious. Never had it on crumpets. Nearly at 30k, yeah, nearly. There is a link in the description, in the comments. You can be part of the 30k giveaway. 29,288. So we're about 700 and odd away from it. So let's go. Anyway, there's a lot of dripping chat. The whole world is watching this evening from Norway. Big up to my Nordic brothers. I love that. Yeah, I didn't say pork, man. Oh, didn't I? Because I said from a pig. Yeah, beef dripping. Sorry, it's beef dripping. Potted meat kills dripping. Nah, it doesn't. Nah, it doesn't, man. Stephen says, "I'm an ex-miner. I love a bit of mucky fat." There you go. I love that. It was so funny because my partner asked, like, where is it from and that? So I checked the origins, and it was a World War II ration food, and I just was howling because I was like, in Yorkshire, we're still eating fucking rations. That was the funniest part of it, the fact that we're still, yeah. Because while we were queuing up for it, some woman and a partner, she were like, "Oh," she went, "It's bloody lovely on bread with some salt." And I went, "See, I told you." And then obviously, yeah, the fact that when we Googled it, it was a war-torn food for rationing. So there you go. We're still, it's we're still in the war-torn times in Yorkshire. Unfortunately, it's because we're all tight. Let's be honest. Yorkshiremen are world renowned for being tight. Well, DJ Yorkie, we did go past Warehouse Tower because we went. My mum lives on Gibbet Street on that way. But we went to Picking Chicken and had chicken and wedges. Pièce de Resistance from Picking Chicken in King Cross. So that was absolutely banging. Yeah, it was good. And then we went to Bradford. We went to Bradford to Alhambra to see Wicked. I haven't been to Bradford for a very long time. Very long time, right? I used to go to Icewick and that when I was younger. Anyway, I haven't been for time. And we drove in and there was people like knocking on your window at the traffic lights trying to get money off you. And that's a new thing for me. I thought, wow, okay. Anyone living in Bradford, it looks like a tough now, man. Can't lie. It looks tough. Tough. Yeah, King Cross, yeah. I've only known to cook in it. Sounds like, yeah, it probably is Jez, but it was nice. It was nice. Yeah, Evie, I think maybe so. Maybe so, yeah. Oh, that was another thing while I was talking about the war-torn stuff. Do you know when you're driving out of York and you see that horse Wow. So Bradford's been voted the worst place to live in the UK for crime. It was rough. Like, I can't lie. Sorry to my Bradford brothers, but haven't been for a long time. It was quite an eye opener. Anyway, you know the white horse that you see in the field, that white horse when you come out of York, and it's in the actual like, I don't know how to say it, in the I was going to say skyline. I don't know, in the actual in the woods. No, I don't know what to say, in the mountain. It's not a mountain, but yeah, Kilburn, yeah. When you see that white horse, do you know that's been there since 1857, man? I didn't know that. Chalk Cliff, yeah, Stevie, it's the Chalk Cliff. Hillside, that's the word. Cut into the hillside. And that was actually done by a teacher and his pupils. And they cut into the ground and then thrown it with white chalk. I just thought that was mad, that it was just done over 100 years ago and it's still there. And like, can you imagine like when they did that school and the fought, yeah, near Firsk, sorry. North Yorkshire way as you're coming out anyway. Yeah, and it just blew my mind a bit. Anyway, sorry, well, yeah, James, yeah, I googled it, bro. 1857, a teacher and his pupils did it, and they took it out and then covered it with white chalk chip or something. Mate, Martin, I'm only going off what I've seen on the internet. I'm not rewriting history. If it's wrong, correct me. But that's what it says on the internet, my guy. Because I was like, yeah, I wonder where it actually came from. You know what I mean? So yeah, there we go. Yeah, York's nice, mate. I went to MacArthur Glen. I feel like it's for a more elder gentleman. I don't wear the stuff that was there. I was quite excited to go, but then when I got there, I was like, I don't really wear, not anymore anyway as such, but I don't really wear Hugo Boss, Ralph Lauren. I think it's more for I'm still in JD, me. There was a North Face. There was a North Face though. That was all right, but didn't fancy anything, to be honest. So yeah, Yorkshire's the best county by a mile. 100%. Wrong team selection for me tonight. Robert should be starting, and so should James. Yeah, we don't know why they aren't starting though, to be honest. Could be a number of reasons. There's Evie. Look, there's one reason to love York, because Evie's from there. There you go. Slazinger's final boss. Mate, I actually have a grey vest that's Slazinger, and I don't wear it. But I do actually own one. That's bad, innit? Levi's shop, yeah, went in. I actually bought, but the only thing is, I'd bought some before I went down because I needed some new jeans, because I haven't bought jeans for a while, yeah. I've only got combats, and then my jeans now are like spray on. Like, I put them on the other day, and my brother said, why have you got your lass's jeans on? They're that tight. So I've had to buy some new ones, so I'd already bought some when I went down, but yeah. D. Tiddy says, come on, Norwich only, joking. Went to Rome last month, recommend Colosseum if you like old stuff. That's brilliant, it. What do you say? Go to Rome if you like old stuff. I love that from Jason Lee. Yeah, I'm actually going to Malaga in June. I haven't had a proper holiday for a long time, as you know, if you follow the channel, so I'm actually looking forward to that. There is some that are much older than that, Joe. Which bit? Darren says, can't see where our goals have got to come from. I know you just want to start Joseph, but who else would you start outside of Joseph, though? This is where the goals come from, Darren. This is where all the goals have come from this season, apart from Bamford. And I know you don't like Bamford, so who else can they start to give us the goals? Come on. Millwall Holdings, you seem very... Yeah, I don't know what it is. A trepidation. An almost resigned feeling of this could go wrong. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's a bit weird, actually. Yeah, you are right. I was much more nervous for Derby. I don't know. There's a different feeling to it. But I am confident we'll win tonight. I am. Actually think we will win tonight. But yeah, I think even if we go through tonight, I'm just not. I'm not sure we win in the final. If I'm honest, I'm not sure we win in the final. So yeah, what can you do? I disagree, Rysel. I disagree. This isn't going to be what he's judged on. He'll be judged on the full season as a whole. Very predictable lineup. Farker has no idea. I think that's harsh, Alan. I think that's harsh. But Michael, what's crap about it? I've also said that I would like. I'm not just sticking up for him for sticking up for his sake. I'd have said 4-3, 4-3-3. Sorry, but what's crap about it? Like, is it just a case of put Josephine and James in, or I don't think he's been inept. I don't think he's been inept. Rysel, we went and changed it up for Norwich and come away with 0-0, and if we win tonight, that's not inept. I think it's harsh. I think a lot of people are done with him, though. I'm not one of them, so I don't know why. Carlos Leeds, he has no passion for... What do you mean? What does that even mean, Carlos? Please explain. Please explain to me what that means. That's the thing, innit, Davidon? I'm like that. What do you explain that to me? What do you want him to be? Screaming on the touchline? I don't know. Yeah, Jeremy, all going well. Yeah, like it's going to be a bit of a mad summer. We've got Canada to look forward to. Hate alongs. Sorry, Canadians, but I dislike your manager. We've got the Copa America and Uruguay, and then I'll be doing all the Euros. So June is going to be lit. It's going to be lit, plus all your transfer stuff. So if we ain't hitting 30k by end of May, we definitely will by June, hopefully. Yeah, playoff semis, not time for radical changes. People forget we're unbeaten until April. Yeah. Samantha says, I'm scared. I'm scared. Yes, we did, didn't we? Was it 80%, Mr. Dodo, in the end? There was a very large percentage, I know that much. A very large percentage. Let's have a look. Richard, when? Because I can think of big occasions this season where he's actually been better. I'm not sure we can... Screws up for me is like costing us a game. Yes, he makes errors, but I don't know if it's fair that he screws us up in big occasions. Because he made a blinder against Leicester. Let's not forget that. And that was a big occasion. So I don't know. Let's have a look. Uruguay and England to win. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Yes, exactly. Passion is for supporters. Professionalism is for pros. 100%. I don't want to see my manager, going mad. Why do we hate Canada's manager? It's Jesse Marsh, Colin. Did you not know that Jesse Marsh is the new manager of Canada? Yes, and I'm going to be doing a watch-along. Of Fury versus Usyk, and I'll tell you for why. Because people who watch me for time, I have told you all many, many times that Fury will dust him, right? And I fully expect that to happen on Saturday. So I'm going to be there doing the watch-along to dunk on all you mofos, yeah? So when we're there, I can say, I told you, he's just schooled and boxed this lad's head off. That's what's going to happen. So I will be doing a watch-along, my first boxing watch-along of Fury versus Usyk, and what an occasion to do it for. So if you are stuck, you want to watch it with me, then do that. So we will be there. Yes, we do. We do need to smash them. Let's have a look. Mess is a very good keeper. Farke having a stroke here and there when players play poorly will would translate to the rest of the team that he actually cares and perhaps light a fire in them. I don't think it's as easy as that, Carlos. Just him screaming suddenly lights a fire. I'm not too sure. I don't even know who that is, NJ1. If that's the old Canada manager, it's not him. It's Jesse. It's Jesse Marsh. Let's have a look. Big up to David, who says, from an Ipswich fan, you have pushed us all the way and there has been a lot of back and forward from the fan bases, but as you will expect, I'll be Leeds fan tonight. Come on, guys, beat those scumbags. Yeah, listen, I've had a lot of that as well. Big up. Colin did not know that Jesse Marsh was the Canada manager. Yeah, he was announced as the Canada manager over the last few days. Nope, definitely not. Yes, Jake, nope, definitely not. Evie makes a great point. Jesse Marsh was the epitome of a passion merchant manager. I would be Jesse Marsh. I think one of his lines were, we're going to play with passion and fight. Something like that. His opening gambit on this phone call from Jesse, because this is how they announced it. They called him and they were like, yeah, and I can guarantee we're going to go hard and play with fight. And I was like, what does that even mean? Thomas says, saw a post earlier, Joe, saying, who do we blame if we lose? For me, no one needs to be blamed. Yes, I'll be disappointed. Yeah, exactly. Jake, I don't, bro. I don't, man. Tyson Fury dusts them all. Definitely not. Alex, big up. He says, USA, Argentina in the final for Copa America. Also, come on, Leeds. USA won't get to the final. I'm sorry. You're in the same group as Uruguay, by the way. So, Alex, it's sort of like, I get to see Jesse Marsh fail at Canada, yeah. And then I get to see my GOAT manager, who Jesse Marsh followed, dunk on the States. It's poetry. It's poetry. You know I love yous, it's all fun, but that for me is poetry. Because I get to see Jesse Marsh go to the... I get to see Jesse Marsh go to the World Cup when all he wanted to ever was to manage America, and he's going to have to manage Canada in the home World Cup. So he's wounded about that anyway. And then also during the Copa America, I get to see my GOAT manager Bielsa dunk on the States. Not so much on the States, but the USMNT Stan accounts. Mike Lazio, who comes in here every time we lose. I get to dunk on that guy and say, remember, Jesse, well, look what Marcelo Bielsa's just done to him. 7-0. In the bin. 7-0. Darwin Núñez. Darwizzy. I'm with Darwin Núñez. Nana. Covering the Olympics. Might as well, Anna. Bobsleigh, fucking archery. Might as well do it all. I just think we will see. We will see. I'm not too sure. We shall have to wait and see. Matt Sweeby, I'm Canadian. Absolutely great news to see that useless character again. Matt, I'm sorry, mate. I will be dunking on Jesse Marsh. Have you seen their opening fixtures, by the way? They've got Netherlands and France. Kylian Mbappe, who made all the children. Kylian Mbappe. I can't wait to see Mbappe running at a narrow Canadian backline. This Canadian backline like that, and you're going to give Kylian Mbappe all that space. We will be there, Jesse. We will be there. Big up to my main man, Don Hussam. This is football. Make sure you go check out the channel. El Awa, the A-listers, great content, great guy. He wants Leeds back. We will be seeing him. Big up to him, man. Thank you for being here. My dog's just farted and it absolutely stinks. Marco. Puts, what's that? It stings the nostrils. Jonathan David and Alfonso Davis getting that nation change as we speak. Alfonso Davis, by the way, one of the best, going forward fullbacks, yeah? Space, let me run into it. No, play in the centre of the pitch. The goal's in here, mate. I don't want you running down that wing. Stay here, please. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Tyson Fury, the King, smoke time. Yeah, it's going to be good, man. We will be there. Canada will cook. I'm sorry, Jim, they will not. Mr. Dodo's told me to go check Twitter, which means he's done a nice little gift of the gab and the other LinkedIn stories, how I managed to fuck up an entire season in a positive way. I think in the press release as well, it says Jesse Marsh was relieved of his duties when Leeds United were 12th in the expected goals. We're 12th in the league, in the Premier League, for expected goals. Like, what? I didn't even realise that was a metric that with which we can say that he did a good job. Does that make sense? Man United for life, 199 super sticker, big up to you. Samson on spot. Yeah, but not the Darwizzy that turns up for Klopp. I'm on about the Darwizzy that turns up for Uruguay and Marcelo Bielsa, because Marcelo Bielsa can coach a player. I'm not saying Klopp can't, but my point is, he made Patrick Bamford an England international and made him get 17 goals in the Premier League. He goes to Uruguay, he scores. He comes back to Liverpool in the Premier League, he can't finish. There's something in that, you know? There's something in that. Yeah, the clock is counting down. We've got 18 minutes or so. Exactly. This is the thing. Also, Alphonso Davies better stop running down the wing and start doing long throws, because that's what he did with Rafinha. So, yeah, we shall be there. Canada play Argentina. There you go. Love that. We ready? Big up to my man, Judge Moore. Love that, bro. Big up to you as well. Getting a lot of love from people I've worked with. I love that, man. Thank you for being here. Legend. Make sure you check out Footy Judge Moore. And also, Hassam, Footy Judge Moore, they've got their own channel as well. You know what I mean? M&H? Or H&M? H&M, which is an actual store in the UK for clothes. So I don't think it's H&M. But yeah, they have a channel together. Make sure you check them out. Two great content creators. And two great humans as well on the back of that. So big up. France have just named their squad. There you go. Good luck, my man. Big up to you, man. Thank you, mate. It all comes down to this until we go through, and then it comes down to the 26th. I cannot deal with that. Because if we get to the final and play Southampton, I can't see us winning. So that's the thing. That's why I'm not as, like, I guess I'm nervous, because I'm almost like, if West Brom win tomorrow, then I'll be more confident. But I just think Russell Martin has got our man's number, unfortunately, which is really hard to take. So yeah, what can you do about it? What can you do about it, eh? Nothing really. Just win the fucking game of football. And Patrick, big up to you for the super chat. Darwin Núñez to Leeds next season in the Prem. I'll take him. Yeah, 100%. Sorry, I'm just turning on my stuff. What we saying? Leeds going up or what? Hopefully, Harvey. Hopefully. That's the thing, innit? But yeah, in the Premier League, especially at the top end, you need someone who can stick it in the onion bag, and unfortunately he doesn't. MHF, there you go. MHF. More Hussam football. Yeah, there you go. Judge Moore in the house. A lot of love for Judge Moore. H&M is goat clothing. Yeah, nice and cheap as well. It's decent. So big up to anyone who wears H&M out there. Joe, can you calm me down? Not call you, but call you. Harvey! Can you calm me down? I think I'm about to have a heart attack. I hear you. But I think mine's just from the copious amount of monsters I've had today. No, I've only had 2. I'm only joking. Mo does amazing content. Love the debate. See what I mean? There you go. Top guy. Top guy is our Mo. And so is Hassam and all the people. Ampadu talking now. Ethan Ampadu, the captain. No doubt going to lift that playoff trophy. Let's hope so. There you go. Look, there you go. Love that, man. It's good to see a lot of love in the chat for him as well. Let's have a look. Who's doing... What, Jerry English? Something about Sabutio? I was like, what is that? Do you want any more news on the Leeds supporter that passed? His score? Or are we talking the I forget his name, I feel bad now, but the guy that took his own life. No, nothing on that. Joe, this is the point. Why are you worried about Russell Martin versus our bloke when we have the better team? Precisely Farker being the problem. No, that's silly, isn't it? Because David, that's almost like saying if you have Pep, then you shouldn't ever be worried about going up against anyone. If you have Klopp, if you have anybody, of course you're allowed to be nervous against opposition. It doesn't necessarily mean that your manager's now shit. It's not as linear as that. You think Manchester City went up against Spurs and weren't concerned? They were not concerned at all. Bearing in mind they'd never beaten Spurs in recent times. They weren't concerned, and if they were concerned, does that mean they should have replaced Pep? That's a silly comment, man. It's not as linear as that. Anyway, we move. Tranquillo! 100%. Come on, you Norwich, says Thomas Hodges. I can tell you something. Southampton will be wanting Norwich to win, though. West Brom will be wanting Norwich to win. They also fear us. My 3-year-old daughter running around singing Marching On Together. Let's go. Yeah, get her on to Strings for Yasmin as well. Back to winning ways. That was Somerville there. Let's have a look. Vicky Scott says, as an Ipswich fan, I hope Leeds win. Thank you for your support, Vicky. Thank you. Up the tractor, boys. Up the tractor. Boys and girls and women and all that sort of stuff in between as well. Big up to you. I think 2-1 Leeds Entertainment. I hope you're right. Listen, if you're new as well, I'm seeing a lot of new heads. Please smash a like on the video. 10 minutes to go. Let's go. Yeah, man. Let's go. Somebody out there in your massive always done the correspondence to your fixture. Can't remember his name. I didn't even know that. Someone do a Sabute your fixture. It's the first time I've heard that, if I'm honest. Right, let's get some score predictions in. Sam Byram's out with a hip flexor issue, enough to keep him out of this one. Then we'll see what happens after that, of course. Let's get some score predictions in from you folks in the chat. Martin Bell says, Ipswich Town fan, best of luck tonight. Joe says, as a Leeds fan, I hope Leeds go up. Sending love from the US, marching on together. Big up to you, Carter. Carter's such an American name, by the way. Like Carter. It's almost as American as like Chad. Do you know what I mean? I'm not being derogatory there. It's just Carter's very, very American. I guess like Dave is very English in it. Paul. Yeah. Anyway, pointless. Sargent over Darwin Núñez. Oh, I'm not sure about that. Let's have a look. Worried about Pirro up front. Maybe he's playing a free midfield. We just don't know, do we? Get your prayers in, lads. Yes, to whichever deity you subscribe to. Yeah? Om. Alhamdulillah. Hallelujah. Amen. Yeah? That's where we're at. Yeah? This is where we need to be. Pray to whichever deity you adhere to. Ben Fawn says 2-0 Leeds. Martin O'Nullen's gone 3-0. H says 2-1. We've got 0-0 and out on pens. Please don't do that to me. Please, man. 2-1 Anto Garland. 3-1 says Robert Brannan. Georgie says, let's go, Joe. 2-0 Leeds. 2-1 Leeds. We've got 0-0 or 1-all. Millwall holding 3-1 Leeds. Not a lot of Norwich, but we do have one here. Red says Leeds 0, Norwich 1. Nicholas Stella 2-0 Leeds. Dusky 2-1 Leeds. Helly 2-1 Leeds. Ethan 1-0 Leeds. Helly, I swear you said before you was coming to Yorkshire for this game, or was it for the final? I can't remember. You're in Oz, right? John, if we can get them. If we can get them. And every time I see your picture, you look like Daniel Day-Lewis in The Name of the Father. Is that Daniel Day-Lewis? I've probably asked you this before. If you haven't seen In the Name of the Father, by the way, unreal. Now, Leeds United are showing us a clip that I'm going to watch. Leeds United. Oh, it's the playoffs thing. This is a great thing, this, that they put together, by the way. I'll assuming you'll have seen it. I can't show you it either, which is a shame. And it's also rubbish TV, me just sat here watching it, innit? So we'll just move on. 3-0 Somerville first. 3-1, 2-1, 0-0 we lose on pens, please, honestly. Let's see what else we've got in here. 1-2 or lose on pens. Pam's not having it at all. 3-1, 3-1, 3-1. A couple of 4 3-1s on the bounce. There you go. That's a good omen. Let's have a look. Chad Gable. You're the best, Joe. Thank you, Doran. Doran? Thank you, Darren. West Bromwich Albion to win on pens tomorrow. Gareth is so damn British. Yeah, Gaz. What, Gaz? Gow. Why do Cockneys say gal as well, don't they? Gal. Oh, right, gal. David is a Hebrew name. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I don't even know origins of names. Quietly confident of a clean sheet. Nick 1 or 2 at the other end. Listen, if we score early, then we're going to be fine. You know, if we score early, we're going to be fine, and they'll have to come out, and then we can catch them on the counter and all that sort of stuff. Malin says Firpo is going to cook something tonight, and it's going to be 1-1. That's hardly cooking, though, is it? What's he cooking there? Is he using out of sell-by date chicken? What's going on there? No deity, just down to ourselves. Nah, man. If you have a deity, pray to your deity, man. Let's have a look. Name the goal scorers, people, says Alex. Yeah, get your goal scorers in. Cayman Islands, smudgy babies from the Cayman Islands. Oh, there you go, look. I am in Yorkshire, having a Leeds party and watching in Haworth. Very posh is Haworth as well. Very, very posh, Helly. So fair play to you. Will Farrell, now a Leeds supporter, swapping from Wrexham. Well, he was Chelsea before that as well, wasn't he? Yeah, just give us your money, Will, and keep being funny. Wobbly Banana says, LFC fanny up, the dirty Leeds get back to the Prem. There you go, some more love. England aside, who do you have in the Euros? I only have England, Jeremy. I only have England, my man. That is my nation. I do not support no one else apart from anyone who's playing Canada and Uruguay. Okay? Chester Lester says, best of luck today, Joe. Such a nice feeling not panicking before a match. Yeah, but you need to now start panicking for next season when you get the points deduction. And you go down with a worse points record than Derby. I'm joking. Big up Harvey, who says, like the watch-along solid when not watching Blackburn. Harvey, we're coming for Schmodix, by the way. We're coming for Sammy Schmodix. You know that, don't you? Jesus isn't a deity. No one says he was. No one says. I don't think. That's in Sheffield tonight, singing Leeds are falling apart again. Standard procedure. Stay classy, Leeds. 2-1. Yeah, exactly. Stay classy. San Diego. Zach Yinal says Saints fan, but I'd probably rather play you. It's a better final. Feck if it's a better final. I'm not bothered about that. I'm just bothered about what's at the end of the rainbow, and that's the Premier League. Feck being a better final, honestly. Look at the Ellen Road atmosphere building there. Oh. It looks phenomenal! Oh. Can I show you that, do you think? I hope so. I'm going to show it you anyway. One sec. I'm going to show it you. Chris Dorks on Twitter. How do I do it? One sec. I'll have to... Oh, no, I can't. I don't think I can. If you go on Twitter, like, they've all started retweeting it, Phil Hay and stuff. Can you hear that? The scarves and that look pretty sick, like, to be fair, I can't lie. It's going to be a special night for all them people that are in there. Big up, man. It's going to be a good one, I'm telling you. Yeah, the scarves are a nice touch, aren't they? It makes it look so much better. Let's have a look. Best of luck, Joe. Thank you, Valerie. Millwall Holding said, I've just made a bread and dripping sarnie. I kid you not. I'll hold down. Well, if you have an heart attack, don't be blaming me, all right? Oh, God, I'm not... It's started to... Come on, man. Here we go. We're literally, 4 minutes out now? Players will be out on the pitch. Let's go. Yeah, let's like and sub for Joe. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, innit? Starting to get very nervous now. Let me just check the likes on this video. 41,000 emails. 83% of you have gone for Leeds United to make the final. There is 646 likes. If you haven't already, smash a like on the video for me, okay? Please do that for me. I want to see 41,000 likes. Anyway, big up to you. Big up to you, Ellen. Squeaky bum time. Joe Amnet's about to shit himself. Don't do that. Please, if you do, get you sent some incontinence pants or something. Anyway, if you don't like the video, Leeds will lose. Mark says, come on, just got in from work. I've got a beer and a fresh baguette with butter. Rock and roll. Ooh. As long as it's a baguette that when you put the butter on, it just melts. Then we move. James says, stomach's in my ass. Go see a doctor. Stop watching this. Ring 999 and go see a doctor, my man, all right? Oh, strings for Yasmin. It's unreal strings for Yasmin. I can't play that, though, because yeah. Come on, Leeds, man, you fuckers. Tenner, man, for the discerning gentleman. There you go, tenner, man. Here we go, man. They better. Play up! I'm getting giddy! I did a thing the other day as well because the dog chewed my vape. I had to wear this. So please don't judge, yeah? Put it this way, my girlfriend said if she sees me with it, she's finishing me. And sing for Leeds United! Oh, look at Rutter, man. Listen to it. Come on. Archie sings it. We're all... Look at the atmosphere, people. Ben says he's already got the shit, so it won't hurt. That's cool. That's calm. Big white wall against a small... Brand name for adult nappies. Shit me sends. Melier looks chills. Oh, look, these are different type of fans, yeah? Melier looks chilled. Next comment, literally 10 seconds later, Melier looks scared to death. I'm streaming the Just Joe wedding and commentating, yeah. Yeah. I think, yeah, could well be, you know, could well be. Could well be. Somebody hold me, says Danny from Not Another Leeds Pad. I know, talk to me, brother. Till the world stops going round. Goosebumps time, says Lefty White. Tell me about it. Let's go. I'm nervous. Mark, I'm just going to move your shitty ass over a little touch, son. There we go. Good boy. Norwich penalties, says Jolts. I hope you're wrong. Here we go, says Hamilton Calipo. Yep. I'm absolutely shitting myself. Right, okay, we're about to get cooking then, aren't we? Here we go. It's 8. I will be slightly behind, so the chat, I'm going to have to turn off notifications on the Mac and all that sort of stuff so I don't get notified. And, yeah, we will be there. Come on, do not disturb until tomorrow morning. Don't forget, straight after this, we have a live post-match reaction as well, folks, okay? Me and some other content creators will be live straight away at full time, where hopefully we'll be celebrating. Either way, we could be crying, couldn't we? Either way. I am shitting myself. Let's go! Smash a like on the video as well. We've got 799. Yeah, 99 love balloons. Please smash a like on the video. Let's get to 1,000. There's David Wagner. Welcome to the stage, Wagner. Ampadu there, giving him the chat. Yeah, this is our home. This is our home. He said, this is Ellen Road! Let's go! Wagner and Farker having a little chit-chat. Let's go, man. Farker looking dapper as out again, man, in his black coat. Ready to just tell someone your name's not down, you're not coming in. You're not wearing them jeans in here, mate. Take them trainers off. Anyway, let's go. Right. Oh. Referee's checked his watch. It's going to be Rutter or Pirro, sorry, to get us kicked off. We're underway, folks. Slightly behind as per. But we know we're off now in this must-win game for both sides in order to get through to the final on the 26th of May and be one step closer to the Premier League. Mellier's got it at the back. Barnes and Sargent up top for Norwich. Long ball over the top looking for the runner. Nunto goes straight through to Angus Gunn. My preference would be to let Norwich play out from the back. Defensively, I don't think they're all that. Hopefully we can get at them. Make sure you smash a like on that video for me as well, folks, yeah? It's going to be Angus Gunn now with the ball at his feet. It looks like he's... Oh, Pirro's pressing. Well done, Joel. He's going long. Watch this for Barnes, though. Barnes will be looking to win them knockdowns. Ampadu beats him to it. But the difference with Barnes up there as well, he's going to really put his body in. He's a shithouse. He's Burnley, you know. Good pressing this from Leeds, though. And they've forced it all the way back to Angus Gunn, who puts his foot through it. And he's gone long again up towards Sargent this time. And this time, Rodon wins the ball. Sarah's brought it down, gived it to Stacey. Great turn by Josh Sargent. Firpo gets round on the cover, though. And Meslier has to come out and collect. And he's told by Gruev, come and get it, man. Come and get it. And he came and got it. Listen to Alexander Rusev, the Bulgarian brute. Meslier rolls it out to Joe Rodon. Joe Rodon to Gray. I hate us going down that right-hand side. Because, look, we just pop it up the channel and lose it anyway. We always do it. Johnny Rowe brought down by Rutter, but no free kick given. Maybe they've still got in their mind, you know, they should give us a pen. Maybe the refs will be favourable towards us. Don't forget to smash them likes, folks. Let's get up to 2K live viewers if we can. Ampadu goes out to your man Firpo. Had a good game in the reverse fixture. Ampadu into Gruev. Gruev's got Sargent and Barnes around him. He gets it out wide though to... Oh, it's a great ball by Firpo. That's a touch from the Norwich player. Referee don't have a Scooby-Doo and he's just give it Norwich's way. But you could see that was nice. Firpo... You know, great ball into Somerville. Somerville nearly beats his man. There were some Leeds fans kicking off behind as well and then realised some woman was walking past with the mascots and they went, oh, sorry. It was quite funny. Look at the sea of white, though. You love to see it, don't you? Sea of white. Here is Rodon into Gruev. Gruev then to Firpo. I think Firpo. Someone said earlier Firpo's going to cook something. I think I have to agree with you. Just let's not hope he cooks that 1-1 as well. Ampadu now. We're seeing a lot more of Ampadu because we never seen him in that first leg for me. I don't know if that was a ploy or a reason or whatever, but Meslier goes into Joe Rodon and he's got Gray available on the halfway line. Gray goes into Rodon, gives... That's a foul. It's a foul, mate. I don't know what you try to get away with there, Nunes. Brought down Rodon on halfway. Leeds have taken it quicker. This is what I like to see. A little bit of speed, verticality. Firpo comes inside. He's give it to Somerville. Somerville has got Kamara for company. He's got round Jack Stacey. Oh, great touch! Get a shot off! He should have passed it, shouldn't he? He really should have passed it. I said get a shot off, but he really should have passed it. Somerville's just seen goal. Great feet and link up between him and Rutter. The pass is on. Firpo's there. Cut back maybe. I understand why he's taken the shot, but yeah, could he have passed it? Yes, he probably could have. But that's good signs from Leeds. Great combination in the box. Rutter, little flick round into Somerville's path. He's running in. And Leeds have started well. This is positive. Got to make it count, though. Great touch there by Ampadu from the goal kick. Goal kick's gone straight into Ethan Ampadu's path, and Leeds have got the ball again. If we can get an early goal, alhamdulillah, hallelujah, amen, inshallah. Come on. Good to see. I'm excited. Gruev out to Firpo. Firpo getting a lot of joy. Go on, Rutter, run into that space, son. It's gone back to Somerville, and Leeds United have had to go back to Ampadu. But Leeds, oh, great ball. Great ball over the top. Go on, Pirro! Oh, why ain't you had a go, man? Why? Don't let it bounce, right? Great ball over the top from Ampadu. I don't know what Pirro's doing. I'm thinking stick a foot on it, try get a head on it. He doesn't either. But look at that. Great run, actually, from Pirro from deep. Yeah, he could have brought it down out of the air for me. He's tried to chest it. He should try bring it out of the air. Maybe even force a foul. I don't know what he's done. He's leaning into Gibson, not even challenging the keeper for the ball. Anyway, the goal kick's gone straight to Leeds United again. Ooh, Nonto's pass back to Gray wasn't great, but he's managed to give it into Ampadu. Really good start by Leeds. I'm feeling good. Somerville in between the lines now. He gets away from Nunes. Give it to Nonto. Give it. Oh, you've waited. What are you doing, Rutter? Pass the ball to Nonto. Gruev's still got it. Rutter now. Can he give it to Nonto this time? It's almost too late. This Canary's all over shop. Oh, I thought I saw a puddy cat. If you get the reference, you get the reference. Right, okay, sorry. Well done, Rodon stepped in front. Could be a chance here for Leeds. Wow, that's a free kick, ref. Free foul? Yes, free kick given. Great start. Rutter should have passed the ball to Nonto instead of cutting in on his left and having a strike at goal, by the way. But Rodon's done really well. Stepped away from Nunes. Nunes brought him down. Don't forget to smash the like. We're nearly on 1,000 likes. Good start from Leeds. We've had 2 moments. Somerville's strike. Rutter should have passed to Nonto. Could Somerville have cut it back for Firpo? Potentially, yes. So, we've had a couple of moments there, folks. Yeah. Anyway, this is a free kick now to Leeds United. You've got Gruev and Somerville stood over it. Keep smashing them likes, folks. Let's get to 1,000 likes. We've had 4,000 live watchers. We're already on 2,100 and we're 6 minutes in. It's a good start. Gruev! Get the fucking Ilya Gruev with the free kick and 6 minutes in and Leeds United are 1-0 up. Get in! Go on, beetroot red! Ilya Gruev! The Bulgarian brute. Shane Duffy says, baby, calm down. Calm down. How's about you stop drink driving, you fecking dingbat? Get in, Gruev! Look at that. Catches Angus Gunn unaware. Somerville runs over it. Whip! See you later. 1-0! Get in! Love that from Gruev. Look at it. Oh, yes! Baby, come down. Come down. Get in there, man. Leeds United 1-0 up, and this is what we needed, because guess what now? Norwich have to come out and play. What's that going to do? Leave gaps. What are we going to do with them gaps? Kill them, man. Kill them. Let's go! Yes! Nonto. Here we go. Look, Rutter. Spaces now. Rutter keeps hold of the ball. Gets round Nunes. Playing Gray. He's offside, Pirro. Oh, he's onside. Give it to Nonto. Ah, the pass from... That's a corner. Come on, man. We're on top. On top. Yes! I was going to make it... Yeah, on top. Yeah, I was going to go there and then I decided not to go there, but it don't matter, does it? Keep smashing them likes up, people. Ilya Gruev. Going to take the set piece now as well. Get in... Come on, man. Let's score from a set piece, and then we know we're in dreamland. Gruev, corner, shite, as expected. Nonto to Gruev, whip, first time. Get it in. Goes on the edge of the box to Somerville. Somerville touch to Nonto. Leeds are cooking tonight. Yes. Sorry. Oh, calm down. Actually, calm down. Shane Duffy told you so. Calm down now, Leeds. Or calm down, Joe, more so, should I say. Here is Gruev. Get down, Marco. I know we're winning some. We're getting giddy, aren't we? And we all remember Derby. Let's wait. Great football again. Rutter. Get down, Marco. Oh, Kamara tries to give it through to Pirro. Sargent wins the header over Ampadu, but heads it straight into space where Leeds United players are on the cover. Marco, sit, son. Sit, thank you. Sorry, the dog's getting a little bit giddy. No, son, sit down. Here's Firpo. Firpo to Kamara. Leeds United just content with keeping the ball now. Can slow it right down, but I'd say go for the jugular. Do you know what I mean? That'd be my preference. Go for the jugular. Kamara into Gruev. Leeds are finding space. This is the thing. We're finding space. And then also now they have to come and get something, right? So come on. Ampadu was going to go for the run of Pirro. Instead goes out wide to Gray. Can he give it to Nonto? No, it goes back to Rodon and he'll go back to Melier. Nothing silly, Mez. Nothing silly, Mez. Mez is going to go long. Looks to go over the top, looking for Pirro. Header won by Duffy. Kamara collects it and then finds it to Somerville. Here's Firpo. Can Firpo infield there to Kamara. Good football from Leeds. Kamara's pass wasn't the best into Somerville though, and he's dispossessed. They have found Kenny McLean, who's yet to really get on the ball. Done a bit of a job there. Down the line. Well defended though by Ampadu. Marco, leave it alone, son. Don't want you drinking monster dregs, man. Dog will be running round house. Mental. Throw in taken by Jack Stacey, goes all the way back to Duffy and then he gives it square into Ben Gibson. Keep smashing them likes up, people. Here's Nunes. Goes out to Giannoulis. Giannoulis then back to Ben Gibson. In steps Saru, who hasn't really got on it either up to this point. He then gives it to Duffy. Duffy looks like he's going to return the pass. Press from Rutter. That's it. Follows Saru so he can't get that return pass. Well done, Gio. Gibson's giving him back, though. You haven't followed him, have you? What happened to following him, Rutter? Get there. Firpo, go to ground, man. Slide. He's got it anyway. Well done, Ampadu. That's not a free kick. Jack Stacey did really well. Firpo dilly-dally and no challenge in there, Leeds. Oh, it's missed everyone. Gone to shit a bit here. And now Nonto has a chance to get rid for Leeds. Nothing daft. Great touch. Look at that from Pirro. Who knew he had that in his locker? Give it Somerville. Somerville's onside. He was onside. He definitely looked onside to me. He looked onside to me there. I can't lie. But Pirro should have played it earlier. Great touch, by the way. Who knew he had that in his locker? Not seen it all season. Here's Kamara tracking McLean. Since we've scored, you see Norwich have got on, but you can see Leeds United are not. They're on them. They're on them. I love to see it. Nonto now engaging Ben Gibson. What I will say though, Rutter followed Sarah for a little bit and then give up the chase. You know. Here are Norwich again though. Johnny Rowe steps inside of Rodon. Rodon does right and says, "I'm bringing you down." Norwich have gone up a level since we scored, haven't they? We don't want them to equalise early, you know. Let's get a second, man. Oh, they've taken it quick. Giannoulis is in. Gray was ball watching. Gray gets back across. It will be a corner though. I will say this much: second best team in the league from goals from set pieces, well, from corners. So it's an area of the game we need to watch. Archie Gray was napping there. Giannoulis got in behind with a quick free kick. It was well cut out, and to be honest, Sargent was the intended pass, and he looked like he might have got there. But it's going to be. This is going to be. I think it's Nunes to whip this in. We know he can take a set piece. You're looking at Duffy, Gibson, Sargent, and Ashley Barnes. They're the real danger men. In comes the ball, headed out by Rutter. That's what you want to see. Giannoulis has got it on halfway for Norwich. And he's gone back out wide here to Nunes, who's then passed it in. McLean. Oh, that's a goal kick. Well done, Willie Nonto. Great pressing from Willie right in the corner. Puts on the pressure. Comes off of McLean's foot and it's gone out for a goal kick to Leeds United. How's everyone feeling in the... Yeah. What's going on in the chat here? Who are we banning? What are we saying? Let's be nice, people. Come on now. Here is Rodon. Rodon looking for a chip pass into Nonto's path, but it's too much on it. Yeah, as long as there's no hate speech or out like that in the chat, like I say, people are allowed opinions, but just no negativity or... Not negativity, that's the right word. As long as there's nothing personal towards people or no hate shit, you know. The mods know the score. Rowe, great challenge, Gray, all over him there. Rutter does really well as well, and he's brought down. He probably does go to ground a little bit too easily, and Barnes, heavy touch. Well done there. Gruyev. Chance here, and it goes out wide to Rutter. Rutter's running at Nunes. Give it back to Pirro. Steps inside. Gives it to Nonto. Oh, his touch is terrible there because you're thinking Nonto can... Oh, well done, Gruyev. Eh? Kamara's apparently pulled down Sarah. But you could see Nonto was trying to get it out of his feet there to whip a shot off. James Hall, member for 10 months, getting Gruev. I know. That's what we need. He caught the keeper unaware. You love that, don't you? They went straight to the bench. Cooper there. They're all smiling. Come on, we've been here before, though. We need a second. We need a second. Gibson's had to go all the way back to the keeper, and it's rushed. It's not great. Angus Gunn's clearance straight into Ampadu, and Kamara brings it down. Every loose ball after that initial couple of minutes that Norwich had after we scored, Leeds now back in control. You know what I mean? They do say you're at your most susceptible once you've scored, right? We've come through that now. Now let's control the game and go again, you know? Kamara, Rodon, being pressed there from Nunez, but goes out wide to Ampadu. Firpo wants it. Firpo doesn't get it. He goes back. Leeds United just content with keeping the ball for a bit. But I don't want to rest on laurels. I want to go, you know. Ampadu. Ball over the top for Rutter. And I tell you what, if Duffy lets that drop, he has headed it though. But Stacey's took a touch and under pressure just hooks it back forward. Ampadu will win the header again. Ampadu is winning everything, by the way, in the air. Somerville there, silly foul to give. It was going out of play, but he has given a foul. And it'll be a free kick to Norwich. Who's over this? Nunez. Leeds 1, Norwich 0. 6 minutes it took for Leeds United to break the deadlock. You do feel a second's massive, innit? I'm losing my voice already. Nunez gives it to Gibson. Press him. Nonto, well done. Goes back to Angus Gunn, who got caught napping from the free kick that saw Leeds United take a 1-0 lead. Gunn into Nunez. Nunez back to Gibson, and that's not a great pass, that. They've managed to play it in field, but Rodon is give it to Pirro again. Pirro, lovely little touch and turn, but he has the ball dispossessed. But you can see they are struggling to get out here at times, Norwich. It does go up to Sargent now on halfway, who's then give it to Jack Stacey, who's going to go across. Firpo's asking Kamara to get involved. They switch the play out, looking for Johnny Rowe. Far too much on that, and that'll go for a goal kick. And Leeds United, comfortable, content, calm. How's the chat saying? My palms are sweaty. Mum's spaghetti. Yeah, man. Yeah, I agree with what Jack said, you know. If Nonto there keeps with the dodgy touches and that. Gray's playing really well at right back, by the way, as well. He's all over Johnny Rowe. Whenever Johnny Rowe gets that ball, he's on it. Here's McLean. Look, he's looking for passes. McLean, he's trying to get them ticking. Nunez has had to drop in between the two centre-backs. They're finding it hard to get out, Norwich. Gibson goes down the line to Rowe, and look at... This time it's Gruev all over him. They don't want to see him get too much of it. Bit of miscommunication, though, with Rutter and Gruev, though, which meant Johnny Rowe got the ball back. But Nonto, get across now then to Rowe. Look, there's no passes on for Norwich. Gibson, they're content with Gibson having it. Centre-back, keep him on the ball. He's not the best passer of the ball. It goes into him, and Gruev, who steps in front of Nunez and does win a free kick. I'm sort of glad he brought him down there, to be honest. Or was it Giannoulis? Sorry. Here is Nunez, back to McLean. Don't want to see McLean get on it too much because he can dictate it. There's the experience on him, though. Rutter hardly touches him and he just falls to the floor because he's thinking, I'll win a free kick here. Norwich have taken it quick. Nunez spins it out, straight out of play. This is because they're not able to get out, you know what I mean? We're pressuring them into making choices that they don't want to make. Straight out of play, Leeds United have got possession of the football again. Really good start from Leeds. 20 minutes in, just there or thereabouts, 1-0 up. That's what you want to see. Here's Gray on the right, who's had a really good start to the half, and he's found Nonto. Give that pass into Rutter now. Pirro! Yes! I can't believe... Call the cops, because Leeds are going to the playoff final! Get in! Pirro makes it 2, and I want I'm saying pass it. Nonto has other ideas. He says, nah, I can see the movement of the big man up top who's saying, call me, man. Eddie Nketiah, call me. Over the top, bang, header, Leeds are 2-0 up. Yes! What a ball by Willie Nonto. Get the fucking, watch this ball. Great key again, pass down the line. I'm saying, give it Rutter now. Give it Rutter. He says, nah. Pirro points to the spot, and what a ball that is. What a ball that is, because it's, keeper can't come, defender can't come. What a header, what a ball. Everything about that move, exceptional. Leeds United are 2-0 up. Ah, we're smoking them. We're smoking them. Canaries. Get him, Pirro. I'm so happy for him as well. So happy for him. Yes, he says. Come on. Get in! Get the kin. Yes, he says. Leeds, here we go. 2-0, baby. 20 minutes in. Are we actually going to do this like cool and calm, folks? Are we going to do it? Do you know what I mean? Are we actually gonna flares on the pitch? Great ball, but that keeper is shite, says Nathan Kingsley. He can't come. It's in that corridor of uncertainty. Keeper can't come. It's just phenomenal ball. Willie Nonto's ball is absolutely unbelievable. Angus Gunn's had a shocker though. 2 mistakes. And Leeds United are in dreamland. 2-0 up after 20 minutes. Come on. Pirro pointed to it as well. Great shout. He said, I want it there. And Nonto put it on a sixpence. You want it there, do you, Pirro? Have it. Bang. I was complaining, saying give it to Rutter. I didn't think he had that ball. I did not think he had that ball in his locker. But what a ball it is. And 2-0 up. Give me a third. Give me a third before our time. And we might put them out on the stool. You know what I mean? Wagner might put the white towel in and say, we're done out here. Ball to Sargent. No. Oh, no. Sargent's through on goal. Melliot. What a save! Yes, man! The Iceman got called upon and he said, one-on-one, that's my game. You want to come through to me one-on-one? That's my game. That is one area of his game we cannot question. And what a save that is from the Iceman, Ilya Mellier. Mistake from Ampadu. He's tried to dink him and Mezes said, no thank you. No thank you. What a save. What a save. And I've been his biggest critic of late, but one-on-one, you cannot talk to him. You cannot, and that is an unbelievable save. Ball in. Rutter wins it at the front post. Oh, I thought they were going to score there, but one-on-one, Mellier says, this is my game. Sargent was not familiar with his game. One hand sticks it up, palms it away. It was a corner ball. Leeds have dealt with it. Offside, Johnny Rowe. Calm down. Calm down. Pirro should start, I told you, laugh out loud. Yeah, listen, everyone were criticising Farker for his selections. What do you say now? Please give the guy props, yeah? What? Look at this ball by Barnes, by the way. Ampadu commits, misses the ball. Sargent one-on-one, tries to dink him, but Mellier, that is a phenomenal save. It is, it's a phenomenal save by Ilya Mellier. And one-on-one is a part of his game where he's unbelievable. Because they score, then it changes. You're getting a Kiko Cooper vibe, aren't you? You're like, oh no. But no, he stood up to it. Get the kin. Oh, it's been a great game. 23 minutes in, 2-0. Mellier wonder save. Oh, we love it. Mez out to Rodon. And the atmosphere, as you'd imagine now, is electric. Oh, how's Rutter come away with that football? Rutter's cooking on gas. Oh, he's took on 3 players. Go on, Rutter, son. Getting away from Roy. He's still going. Corner ball. How's that a free kick? He fell over. Rutter, phenomenal. Has just taken it from our defensive third into the final third. He's been told he's foul, but I'm not having it. But we move. Honestly, Rutter, what great skill by Rutter. Maybe they're all back. Look, they're all building up to crescendo for 26th of May, 10 days' time. Wembley. Let's go! Oh. Honestly, Rutter was phenomenal. McLean from the back. Oh, he's made all that running and then given it away. Rowe. Well done, referee. Rowe's tried to turn. Nonto took it off him. Nonto's skipped away from 1-2. The team, the best in transition in the league, still going. Willie Nonto still carrying the ball. Why did he go down so easy? Nonto, that's pathetic. That was pathetic from Nonto. He did all the hard work, felt the slightest touch and went down. No need, passed the ball there. But I can't criticise him too much because of the ball that he did before, but why did he go down there? He was barely touched. But I'm thinking that's where we'll catch them, you see, because they're going to have to come and have a go, and then in transition, there ain't no team as deadly as Leeds United in the Championship. Believe me when I say. You know, we've shown that this season. So, listen, folks, if you haven't already, smash a like on the video. Farkas telling everyone, calm down. Calm down. Possession of the football. Yes. Nunes back to Duffy. Duffy then into Giannoulis. Sorry, no, it's Gibson. Giannoulis now with the ball, loses out to Gray. Gray's been phenomenal. Gruev's picked it up. Gruev into Kamara. Kamara to Somerville. Somerville back to Kamara. Great football. Have a go, Glenn. Have a go, son. Give it back to Somerville. Oh, it's a corner ball. What is this team? Where have they been hiding? Where have they been hiding? Because they're killing Norwich out there. Another corner, they've taken it short. Kamara into Firpo, touch back to Somerville. Cross. Oh, another corner. Another corner for Leeds United. We are cooking on gas, folks. Gas and electric. You know what's the cherry on the cake? Scoring from a corner. Score from a corner, cherry on the cake. Let's go. Barnes. Oh, get up, Barnes. See what happened there? Firpo and Barnes pushing each other. Firpo's pushed him back and he threw himself on the floor. Fool. About 40-year-old dude. I mean, I can't say it. I'm 36 doing this in my bedroom. But yeah, Barnes and Firpo having a word with each other. Anyway, we move. Defo stepping up to the mark. 100% they are. Chat's bouncing. Ellen Road's bouncing. Leeds United bouncing. Smash a like on the video. We're 2-0 up. 27 minutes on the clock. Somerville takes it short. Here's Rutter. Rutter gets another corner. That's free on the spin. We'll just take corners until we score. We're toying with Norwich, so let's just take corners until we score one. You know what I mean? Easy, easy, easy. Here comes the corner. Somerville, they're going to whip it in this time. I'd love a goal from a corner. Ooh, Angus Guns smashed it out with his fist. Gruev does well and goes back all the way to Archie Gray. Archie Gray on halfway. Gives it to Nonto. Touch back to Gray. And then Gray's dinked one into the channel. Challenged by Gibson. Throw into Leeds United. Don't forget to smash a like on the video for me, folks. Let's get insane amount numbers. Insane numbers? Likes? Yeah, 1,200 at the minute. Keep smashing them likes up for me, folks. Don't forget as well, 30k giveaway in the chat at the top, okay? Here is Joe Rodon. You can win 3. Or 1 of 3 Willie Nonto signed shirts that are here. And what a ball that was for Piro's. Oh! Tell you what, Piro nearly got there. And there's a deflection off a Rutter here. It's headed out by Duffy. Only as far as Firpo, though. Firpo wins the header. Duffy gets another bite of the cherry, but Ampadu brings it down and passes it into Kamara. Oh, great little triangles here from Leeds. Manonya Kamara. Norwich can't get near us at the minute, folks. Almost perfect display from Leeds United up to this point. I don't think Norwich have had a shot. Oh, they have, sorry. It was the Iceman save from Melier. So, yeah. I just hope, right, and I'm not like trying to... There was a lot of loud criticism for Farker in the build-up on this channel here, so let's make sure we're all praising it at half-time. Top 3 should be promoted anyway up the Fox as well. I think Southampton and West Brom will have something to say about that. I still think the final, if it's Southampton, I'm still worried, but just to get there, man. Here's Gray. Gray who's been cooking, and again, Johnny Rowe, every single performance against Leeds has been just locked off, so more of the same, and Gray's doing a job on this side. Firpo's done a job on the other side before that in other games, so it's great to see because he's one of their key men. We've nullified Sarah. I know it's still early days, but in all the games really against Norwich, apart from that first one, he scored 2, didn't he, I think, but we still won that game 3-2. Here is Rodon on halfway. Rodon out wide to Nonto. It's almost like 2 up top at times when we're building up. Here's Gray. Give it back to Nonto. Gray decides against it. Gives it to Rutter. Rutter tries to give it back to Gray. It was a poor pass. It's gone back, though, to Gibson. Gibson can't get out. Can't get out. And Nonto with the challenge. And it'll be a throw-in. But while we're sat like this, folks, you know, late on you've got Dan James, man. And Wagner's gonna have to come out attacking in the second half. You know, he's probably gonna. It won't surprise me if he makes changes to try and, you know, maybe even cut the number of defenders on, stick some more attackers on. You've got Boye Signs, for example. You've got Van Hooijdonk on the bench. He's gonna have to do something, which is just gonna play into our hands, you would hope. And like we did at Middlesbrough, Farke probably will say, sit off him, let him have the ball, and then we'll catch him on the counter. It wouldn't surprise me anyway. But I'd keep going with this, by the way, because we're strangling them. Ball up to Sargent. Easy challenge, and he's holding his back as well as Sargent. This is the thing, like Sargent, Barnes, for example, they play in a game where they're probably not 100%. Kamara loses the ball, but Pirro is there, back to defend. Love that from Pirro. Yeah, you play them, but 2-0 up. Is it now Sargent says at half-time, I can't get through with 45? Do you know what I mean? We're 2-0 down kind of vibe. I get it. But he was holding his back just a second ago, and we know he's had a few injuries already this season. Here is Rodon. Rodon gets away from him, and Rodon plays a lovely ball into Rutter. Rutter released the ball. He's still got hold of it somehow. Gives it to Somerville. Give it back to Rutter, or Firpo on the overlap. Gives it to Firpo. Can he find a pass? Oh, I think it's another corner, is it? Another corner. Leeds on top. Lovely pass from Rodon into Rutter. Rutter's back to his best, you know. Finding them pockets in between the lines. Linking it all up nicely. Somerville as well, not holding on to the ball. Giving it Firpo. Much better performance from Leeds. This is the Leeds United we've seen earlier on in the season. It is, you know. They've really stood up to it. This is what we were used to prior to the international break. Somerville cross. Rodon! Oh, how's he fucking missed? Why can't he head the ball? Why can't he head the ball? He's got to score there. He's free. Oh, it's a proper flash mob. Anyway, it goes wide. He's got to score there, Joe Rodon, hasn't he? Come on, man. He's got to score there. Gun through the middle, looking for Rowe. Archie Gray's locked him off. Love that from Archie. Look at that from Archie Gray. Phenomenal. And he's carried the ball all the way up to halfway and continued his run. That is why Archie Gray's an absolute baller. Locked off Johnny Rowe. Then said, I'm not just going to release it. I'm going to carry it all the way up to halfway. The crowd's raucous. He's Leeds and he knows he is. You can see why many, many clubs are looking at that lad. Here is Ampadu to Rodon. Archie Gray, chance go up round Ellen Road. It was great. Here he is again on the ball. He goes back to Joe Rodon. Kamara. Pirro steps in. Yeah, the pass was a little bit short by Kamara. And he's lost it in the middle of the park. But Norwich have had to go all the way back to Duffy. No real options for them to spring quick attacks. Here's Saru, who's had a really quiet half thus far. Long may that continue. He comes inside and gives it straight to Kamara. Kamara tries to flick it into Somerville, which was the smart idea, but just wasn't enough on it. But Norwich struggling to get going again. Gibson into Nunes. Someone press him, then go on, Pirro. Don't stop running. Ball over the top there for Stacey. Watch that, Leeds. They've given it away again. Norwich giving it away all the time. Here's Somerville into Kamara. Great football, Leeds. Pirro, move it to the right. Give it to Willie. Go on, Willie, son! Terrible shot by his standards, but you can see how quick we're able to spring them attacks when we're winning the ball. Norwich are shrinking for me. Whenever they get the chance to get out, they can't. Quick transition. Give it to Willie. He should do better. Maybe he should have touched it into Rutter. He's just thinking goal. But Leeds United are cooking, aren't they? We've got 10 minutes till half time. If we get a third, it's good night. You know, we can smoke a nice fat cigar, to be honest. But, well, it's a playoff semi. You never say never. It's Leeds United. This is so unlike Leeds, by the way. This is so unlike us. So, yeah. Buzzing! Don't forget to smash them likes, by the way. Let's get 1,500 before half-time. Sargent wins the header. Great. Steps away from Barnes. Love that from Archie. Again, he's played phenomenal this half, you know. Oh, look at him go, Archie, son! Oh, Rutter's pass is slack. Archie phenomenal, though. From the right-back position. I don't know how he's got that much energy, man. He's been all over. Nonto with a challenge there on Giannoulis. Free kick given. But Archie's had a phenomenal half for me, folks. I don't know what you think, but the kid is just phenomenal. Phenomenal. Wait till we get Harry Gray in the side. Guys like Haaland, man. Goes out wide to Giannoulis. Heavy touch. Nonto wins it off him. Leeds. Gruyev. Oh. We're killing them. We're literally killing them out here, folks. As Cracker would say, there's been a murder. How's Rutter still got that ball? How's he still got that ball? How? If anyone knows that programme. Gio Rutter. Everyone's turning up. Gruev. Look at this from Leeds. We're killing them. Somerville. Oh, get a third, man. Just kill him. I'm so happy. Oh, ball over the top for Barnes. His touch, he's fallen. Yes, well done, referee. Yeah. He's given a free kick to Leeds United and booked Raw in the process. Love that. I don't know what for, but a free kick given against Johnny Rowe. Look, Ashley Barnes brings it down and slips in the process. Let's have a look. To be honest, he's probably handled the ball there. Oh, he's dived. Johnny Rowe's dived, look. Look at that. Archie Gray. See, that's the intelligence of that lad. He knows if I make a challenge, he's going down. He steps away, and Johnny Rowe just dives, so the referee gives him a yellow. Dave Wagner obviously can't see it, but deservedly so, Johnny Rowe gets a yellow. This is what I'm saying. Locked off. Their best player locked off, and now he's diving. You know what I mean? He's diving. Boom. It was Taggart, not Cracker. Big up for that. Yeah, ref's done a solid job. He actually has, to be fair. Farkas comments, 12 apology letters and all that sort of stuff. Gets in the minds. The ball, Leeds taking the time. David Wagner was incensed, but he couldn't see it. It looked like a foul to me, but like I say, referee's done really well. Archie Gray didn't even put his footing in the end, moved it away, and he just jumped over. Intelligence of Gray's probably thinking, he could see what he was doing. 3 steps ahead. Road on into Gray. Gray again. Go on, Archie, man. He's just turned Giannoulis like he's not even there. It has gone out of play. Giannoulis and Archie Gray having words there. 38 minutes. Seem to have, just dragged now. I don't know. Just so happy. Gibson into Barnes. Barnes back to Gibson. Barnes having to drop so deep to get involved in the play for Norwich, trying to get them up the field. Here's Giannoulis. Nonto, we're not helping him, son. Great step out there from Rodon to win the ball. Here's Gruyev. Nonto wants it off him. Gruyev, Nonto, don't stop running there, mate. Don't need that. Don't need a slack off. Don't step off the gas, Melly out to Firpo. Firpo again. Both fullbacks have had a great start, by the way. Somerville's been on it. They all have there. Firpo stepping away from Sarah. Does really well. Protects the ball. Gives it to Ampadu and it goes back to Firpo. Gruev wants it off him. Turn now, Gruev. Well done. Releases it back to Firpo. Nice. Leeds United content, aren't we? Content. But we need another, for sure. You always want one more, don't you, in football? But could do with another. Because that just kills them. Killing them. Here's Ampadu. Leeds never do it like this. Run from Pirro from deep. Kamara's never making that pass, is he? He's not Ethan. He's not Ethan Ampadu. He is Ampadu. Into Gruyev. See, this is where, you need to give props to Farker as well, because he's gone to Carrow Road, played 4-3-3, got a 0-0, come back to Ellen Road, 4-2-3-1, shackles off. Within 20 minutes, we're 2-0 up, which is, that was the perfect way to go about it. I said it. Oh, look at that from Kamara into Pirro. Pirro's stepping away from them. Pirro's in here. Pirro, he's got 3 white shirts to aim at. Gives it. Oh, Cree! Rutter score! Oh, yes! And that is game over. Gio Rutter makes it 3 on the 40th minute, and the Canaries are done. They are done. Game, set, match. 3-0. Leeds United. Do you know what? Yoel Pirro, goal and an assist. You love to see it. Rutter fires it in. We didn't want him to start. But look, every single one of them have stood up. They've replied to the crowd. They've replied to the Leeds United fans and said, we're here for you. We are here for you. 3-0 in 40 minutes. Get the back down Suffolk or Norfolk. Go. Leave. Pack your bags. In a bit. Championship for you. Look at this from Pirro. Pirro finds Somerville. Somerville manages to flick it. Oh, it's Somerville assist. And Rutter, what a finish. It comes off the crossbar, but Pirro was key there. Also, Kamara, the pass into Pirro. Every single player we've been doubtful of. Kamara's been great. Pirro stood up. Somerville, again, involved. Nonto's been decent. Rutter, every man and the dog. 3-0. Bye-bye. Game done. This is not the Leeds United I know. This is not the Leeds United I know and fell in love with. Yes, boy. Let's go. Let's go! 3-0 up. 40 minutes. Talk to me. Let me talk to you. Oh, love it. Pirro, Gruyev, Rutter. And we've all been quite critical of them over the last few weeks. Melier, Iceman save. When the chips have been down, they've stood up. This is important to remember. Every single one of them players that have scored tonight or have had a key moments have probably been criticised over the last few weeks by me, by you, by everyone. Now, Norwich, for me, there's no comeback. Famous last words, but this atmosphere, 3-0 up, half-time. Oh, could be a chance here. Headed by Pirro. Nonto challenging Giannoulis, wins the ball, flicks it through to Somerville. Somerville, pass it to Nonto, it could be 4. It could be 4. Go on, Willie. Terrible finish. God, Willie, man. We're killing him. Yes. This is what I'm saying in transition now. They're done. They're locked off. Look at that from Somerville. Great feet. Could he have passed it to Rutter? He sort of run out of steam, didn't he? I tell you what, it's not a great save either by Gunn. He didn't even go with his hands. He went with his chest. Is that Stan James? Mimi, indeed. Big up to Paul, Leeds Therapy. £10 super sticker. We'll be seeing you at full time, my man. Big up to you. 3,100 watching. What I will say, folks, the most we've ever had is 4K. Half-time already 3K. Keep smashing them likes. And let's see if we can get over 4K on today's game. Listen, folks, as well, Giannoulis is on the deck now. They're turning it in. He don't want to know. He's already been injured this season. He's thinking, I'm done. Get me off. Sargent will be the same. Get me off. They're done out here. Love to see it. Johnny Rowe, yellow carded. Love it. Yeah, Vega. More! I can't, let's, come on, where are you? Come on, let's be hearing you. Get it in your pipe and smoke it, Delia. I've always been a Nigella Lawson, Aunt Bessie's fan anyway. Forget Delia. Is it Nigella Lawson, isn't it? The microwave. Tony DeRigo saying this game isn't over. It is. I'd say Yeah, anyway, here's Gray. I don't want to say we need another because I would just be saying that all night, won't we? But let's get 5. Let's really put the shits up the other 2. You know, this is a complete performance from Leeds United. Both home and away. Both home and away. What a complete performance. Coming up to the 45th minute. Oh, here we go. Here we go. No, Richard, let's get excited now. Football's about moments. Tonight is a moment. Come on. Richard, enjoy it now. Forget the 26th. That's 10 days away. Enjoy it now, brother. We're 3-0 up. Here's Giannoulis. Giannoulis runs down the line. We're 3-0 up in a game we were all shitting ourselves for. Please enjoy it. For me, enjoy it now, and then we can chat about, you know, we're 3-0 up at our time, and people are saying, calm down. Nah, I ain't about to calm down. I don't do calm down. No. Do it, man. Let's go. Stomach's gone back into my stomach, no longer in his ass. Let's go. Farker is the man. Exactly. Yeah, if Delia ain't pissed up now, she sure will be. Yeah, take your moments when they happen. You know? Take your moments when they happen. Here is Road on to Gray. Gray's been phenomenal, by the way. Nonto's ball to Rutter's been phenomenal, but I would change him at half-time. Give them a rest. Bring on James. Pirro's been great as well, by the way. Pirro has been great. He's like answered any critics. Someone called him a donkey up top earlier. Theo. And he said I'd do it so he'll score, and he scored. Big up to Theo Jovanovic. Love that. Somerville comes inside. Somerville wants to be a part of the party. Pirro. Back to Firpo. Rutter, go on! Yo! It was nearly 4. How did it not go in? Firpo crosses it. He's dancing across the line and somehow it doesn't go in. It was nearly 4-0. Look at this from Leeds United. Firpo, what a cross. Angus Gunn makes the save. Hit it. Oh, and Giannoulis stops it going in. It was almost 4. Imagine 4. Yeah! Oh, God, man. What's going on? 4-0 corner ball. Please, let's score from a corner, man. Gruyev cross. Headed by Rutter. Way over, though. It'll be a goal kick. Oh, my God. I cannot. I cannot believe what is going on. So happy, man. So happy, boys. You would not believe. Sarah loses out. Somerville, look at him. Look at him dancing, twinkle toes. People said he'd turn. This is, again, what were people saying? Oh, wait, he don't want to be here. Don't want to be here. He's not a team player. He's this, he's that. He's been great tonight. The criticism is just too much at times. So they've answered any critics now. All of them. Pirro. I was also, you know, I'm not exempt from this. But they've answered us all. Kamara, Gruyev, everyone who we've been critical of. Pirro's been phenomenal. This is arguably, for me, Pirro's best game in a Leeds shirt. What do you think? Pirro's best game? I would say so. Gray's been phenomenal at right back. Remember everyone said he couldn't play right back? I was not one of them. Here's Kamara. Goes to Rodon. We've got a minute left of this half. Listen to that noise when the halftime whistle goes, by the way. 3 goals in the first 45 minutes. Insane. Could have been 4. Could have been 5. We've had more chances. Have Norwich registered a shot yet? They have. Half-time. Here we go. Let's get to that chat, man. I cannot wait to see what you folks are saying. Oh, Gary. Unbelievable. Every player that's been criticised has stood up. Canary's knocked off the perches, feathers everywhere and grit in the cage, but the door is open and empty. Exactly. Here we go. Yeah, to be fair, whole team playing absolutely insane. Steve says, great 45 minutes of football. Pirro has arrived, Joe. Moments of brilliance. Fecking boom, exactly. Andrea's watching with his dad tonight, so he may be on the post-match. The best Leeds have played this season. I'm not too sure about that, but it's up there. It's filthy. It's dirty. What's that Christina Aguilera song? It's dirty. The timing of those goals is brilliant. Scored every 20 minutes that half. 60? 246? Not sure, Paul. What a performance. Back to our best by far. Pirro and Gruev being brilliant. What were we worried about? The Iceman turned up when needed. Doesn't fit the system. I mean, he didn't. Let's not rewrite history. But tonight he's been absolutely unreal. Andy, just for shits and giggles. Why didn't Flacker play Joseph? They're not in the chat, bro, now. They're not in the chat tonight. Every player has been exceptional. 100%. Fantastic, all told. Exelix says 79p. Joe, mate, we're off to Wembley. What the pal? Get in. I know. Golden first half. Just about, John. Just about. Please, everyone, smash a like on the video as well. We've got 1,600. Can we get 2K? Let's see if we can do that. Just unbelievable. Take back what you said about Gruev and Melier, bro. What did I say, Gabajan? And anyway, I'm never, ever, right, taking advice from you over criticising individuals because you say Farker's shit, you say Leeds are shit, so don't come with that. I swear, it's dripping. It was the chat of dripping. Exactly. Forget what I said earlier, Joe. Another 3 points, exactly. Ipswich must be laughing their head off. Of course, man, they're buzzing. There you go, look, Adam, from an Ipswich fan, love it. Half, what a team. LFC, marching on together. Leeds. Exactly, we want five. It's Nottingham, we're loving it. Sergeant, I love you for the US, but tonight, getting the bin, Melian Road on you. Love that. What a performance, man. It's oozing. It's dripping. Unbelievable. Taj says, good to see you happy, Joe. It's great to feel happy because I've not felt happy for a while. Pirro not bad for a donkey. Exactly. Mez and Joel shushing the doubters. Never doubted Melier's one-on-one ability ever. Great first half performance. More of the same. Darren, big up to you. Says where credit is due. Played really well. Notice the confidence is back. Chaz YouTube says, from an Ipswich fan, come on Leeds, beat the scum. Ibrahim Chowdhury, the momentum we need for Wembley. Exactly. This is key. Wow, just wow. You can't say anything more. You cannot. Barney says, first to every ball. Things that have been missing for months. We play with this much heart at Wembley. We will shit over either team. Exactly. 100%. Give a massive kiss to that Yorkshire Rose on that badge. There you see. There you go. Mwah. There you go, Yorkshire. Yeah, man. What a fecking game. It's dripping. Not a bad half, yeah, as halves go. Big up to Lee 1989 with the super sticker. Yeah, it is pre-international break, Louis. This is pre-international break, Leeds United. Pre-international break. I want to see what's been said on Twitter. Yeah, it's famous evening. Yeah, everyone, every man and the dog, like every player has stood up tonight. So proud, man. So fecking proud of every single one of them, man, because we were all doubtful, man. We can't get away from that. Yeah, what's this? Norwich players in the dressing room. They're done, man. They're done. Phil Hay says, outstanding half. Came out with the intention of leaving nothing to chance. Best half of the season, if truth be told, says Phil Hay. Landmark Leeds have scored 3 goals in a single playoff match for the first time in their club's history. Leeds are in fantasy land. Another Daniel Farke landmark. Another record broken by Daniel Farke. Yeah, Baron Cross says nobody could have imagined a half like that in their wildest dreams. Leeds have been perfect in every regard. Everyone has had at least 2 or 3 moments of quality. Drink it in. 1 foot under the Wembley arch. The archers are calling us, people. Let's go. Let's have a look what everyone else is saying. Christopher Spofford Chapel, big up to you, has just gifted 50 Just Your Football Show memberships. You are a legend. Christopher Spofford Chapel, you are a legend. Dotsy says, if I told you we'd be 3-0 up, no way you'd pick a Gruev free kick, a Pirro header from a cross and a Rutter score. No, exactly. Like, you're just never doing that, are you? Big up to you, Dotsy. Willie's Chicken. You'd think I last seen Jason Statham in Halifax Market. She's starstruck. Stock up on dripping pal. Big up to Willie's Chicken. Massive big up to Ilian. That save has been huge. Cannot get away from that fact. I need to remember that. Andrea Russo on Twitter. This is Leeds. This is football. Exactly. What's Locke saying?
I predict the final. I predict the final.
I predict the final. I predict a final, he says. Oh, my days, Norwich. You just got murked, mate. You just got blazed. What a half of football indeed for Leeds United. This mad. Look, how do we want the second half to go? Like, there's more in it, right? There's more in it. Yeah, Theo, who... Love it, mate. He said, the Dutch donkey man of the match, we're going to Wembley. Not even Leeds. Not even Leeds can mess it up from here. Surely not. Not even Leeds can mess it up from here. I'm certain. I'm certain they cannot. Not even us. Not even us, I'm certain. No, man. I'm not. No. It's not happening, brother. I'm telling you. Not even us. I don't believe in jinx. Not even us. I'm telling you. Not even us can mess this up. Shut it, please, Joe. Sorry. More dripping talk. Dripping and Crocs. That's it. This is how we do it. Archie Gray trending in England, as you would expect, 'cause he's an absolute baller. Archie Gray, 18 years old, and absolutely bossing the game. He's doing that, you know. He is definitely doing that. Yeah, so like someone said, Archie Gray. Big up Zovic on Twitter. Archie Gray has gone from starting in the 10 in the first fixture to playing at right back in the second fixture and absolutely murdering it out there. You know, it's mental. What a performance from Archie Gray. I just don't see a way back. I do not see a way back. Yeah, can't see it. Big up to Sean Ely. Says, I said last week this is the test of Farker's man management and he's passed with flying colours. Phil says, what? I'm so proud of this. Has been an angry Leeds United. They have, right? They've come out firing. It could be 5 or 6. Yeah, it could be, mate. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I've said. You know, we were there, Vic. I took stick. Yeah, I took stick. In the first part of the season, by a lot of people in the chat saying he could play at right back. If you remember, you know what I mean. Even my driving instructors just text me saying, "Oh my God, get in." He's a Sunderland fan, but he did wish me good luck today. And boy, I mean, we've smashed it, haven't we? Joe sent me the link. I'll be a little bit late, but I mean, legend. Andrea Russo will be there tonight. Andrea will be there. I think Evie's going to be there. Paul's going to be there. We're going to be bouncing tonight. I'm sure of it. Let me get that send over to my man Andrea. There we go, folks. I am just going to have to leave you for 1 second because I am dying for a piss. Like, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I will be back. Okay. Give me 2 secs, man. That's going to follow me around the camera, but I'll be 2 secs. Here we go. I'm back. Thank you for waiting patiently. Every time Glaive plays at right back, this team is sexual to watch, says Aaron Leckenby. Do one Delia, do one Sutton, do one Partridge. Back of the net. Exactly. Can it get better, folks? Can it get better than this? I'm not too sure. We need another side of the room reveal. It's brutal, bro. It's not good, to be honest. Yeah, it's just a mess, really. How long before we rest a few? It's a good. I mean, how mad's that? How mad's that that we're chatting about resting a few? How mad's that we're talking about resting a few? It is insane. Norwich have run out of mustard. They are. Canaries looking like the pigeons. The peacocks are showing their tails. Does anyone know when Wembley... they will be there. They will be there. Now it's what do I do? Because I'm like... I can't. Anyway. Do you think Matteo will give a sniff? To be honest, mate, I can't. I'm not asked. You know? Kleppernickus, best lead channel by man. Next year on mid-6 and 5 year and on big... One day, bro. One day I want to be on that mid-6. One day. I want to be on that mid-6 with the goats of the content creation sphere, man. I love the big 6 and all them lads, man. Happy Joe is the best type of Joe. Let's fucking go. All leads our way. Yeah, man, I am happy. Big up to you, Leeds say. That's class comment, mate. Thank you for that. Go to Wembley, Joe, once in a lifetime. I know, man, but I feel almost like I genuinely would feel like a Glory supporter if I did that. You know what I mean? Like, just rocking up. But, yeah. Plus, what will I do for the faithful that watch? Do you know what I mean? The faithful. Big up to Lang Shenyu, who's been a member for 1 month. Big up to you, my guy. Absolute legend of the scene. One of the greatest sides of football in Leeds United's history, says LUFC data. I mean, it's been great. Especially the moment as well, right? It's the moment. Nervous, bam, 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 bam. And then we go. Some people, look, can just never be happy. Never be happy. As Somerville would say, back to winning ways. Let's be honest, none of us are sleeping tonight. Let's be honest. Joe, what's your most prized Leeds possession? Probably this, bro. You can't see it, but it's signed by the man himself. Marcelo Bielsa. I have a couple of signed shirts and stuff as well. I've also got that man there, Archie Gray signed shirt from this season framed coming as well. So that's going to be finding its way onto the backdrop as well. So watch this space. That's on its way. I can't wait for that. Joshua says, I've been to both playoff finals. I'm not going. I'm the jinx. I'm fecking buzzing, Joe. Love you, lad. Love you too, bro. Love you too. Big up to Andrew Shenton with the super sticker. Big up to you. Please don't back off. Yeah, man. Let's do this. There we go. Tim Milstead says, beautiful to see Leeds smashing Norwich, Ipswich Town fan. Big up to you as well. I am Paul. I will be there for the fight. 100%. Strange Fruit with the super sticker. Big up to you, my man. Thank you to everyone contributing tonight. It's great to see. Borden says, this is too good to be true. Tell me about it. Sergeant off. Told you, didn't I? You're going to play him from the start just in case, but 3-0 down. Yeah, he's done, isn't he? Done out there, so all good. That is even better for us. Maybe Wagner goes, let's damage limitations. No, Rich Mid Gaming. No, that's the facts of it. But the problem is, if we play Southampton. I'm still nervous about that. I'm giddy tonight, but when the dust settled and all that tomorrow we'll be doing the game anyway. I genuinely thought that was me for a second then, Nick. Austin says, congrats, mates. Hope you make it back to the big time from a Villa fan. Let's hope so, man. Let's hope so. Anyway, let's get 3 more, lads. Yeah, 3 more. Get the badge in, get the bags in, get... Will, man. Anyway, we're ready for the second half. Enough of that now. Please smash a like on the video. Thanks for everyone contributing. Yeah, man, we're smashing it out. We're just waiting for the referee now. Crazy numbers, nearly 2,000 likes as well, folks. If you haven't already, smash a like on the video for me. 18,000, so we're nearly at 2k likes. Just waiting now for the referee to blow his whistle. There we go. We are underway for the second half. Let me just check them changes, folks. Let me see. Boy's Signs comes on for Sargent at half-time, which tells me that the first half was a punt on his fitness. Hopefully he has no issues making and shining at Copa America this summer. That's from a Norwich journalist, so there you go. It was a punt. We thought that, right? Like, you get it. Why they've risked him, but 3-0 down? Nah. Well defended from Gruev again. Great start from Leeds United. Could they be in early doors? Rutter tries to roll it to Pirro. Somerville. Pirro! What a save, Angus Gunn. It was nearly 4-0 within the first 30 seconds of the second half. Great save, Angus Gunn. Somerville. Pirro. Pirro in the box. Them two combining. Everyone thought they'd fallen out, myself included tonight. They're just passing the ball to one another. It's almost like they've sorted Shizzle out. Somerville, it could have been 4. Imagine we'd have scored within 30 seconds. Norwich, just throw the towel in, Wagner. Throw it in, turn it in. It's game over. Get back down to Suffolk or Norfolk. Here's Archie Gray. Archie Gray to Nonto. Leeds dominating the game. You think Norwich should come out with a bit of something. They haven't. Listen, folks, we're less than 30 likes away from 2k. Get them likes smashed for me, please. Gruev. Into Rodon to Ilya Gruyev into Rutter back to Gruyev. Challenge there from Kenny McLean, free kick given to Leeds United. And we're back underway, folks. Look at this, it was almost 4. He's gone straight down the middle. Drags it to the wide either side of the keeper, it's 4. Great football. Norwich are all over the shop. Angus Gunn doesn't know much about it. He just throws himself in front of it. But that would have killed it, wouldn't it? 4-0. 30 seconds into the second half. Leeds can't believe it. I don't even think Farker would have dreamed this situation. Here's Firpo. This is going to be a long old half for Norwich, I feel. They said the best thing, this is what Norwich fans were saying, the best thing we can hope for is that we keep it 0-0 and the Leeds fans turn against them. How did that? How's them apples? How's them apples, Norwich fans? How did that work out for you? 4 likes away from 2k, folks. Keep smashing them likes. Crazy numbers, that. Big up to you all. Anyway, throw taken. Goes back to Gibson. Here's Duffy. They're going to have to really throw it, aren't they? I mean, I feel like 4, then Wagner goes damage limitations in a sense. At this stage, they've still... Free kick given against Kamara on row. '26, man. Date in the calendar. Let's go. Gibson into Gabriel Sara. Sara touching to Rowe. Rowe out wide to Stacey. Firpo goes across. Jack Stacey turns back in. Has to go back. Well done, Junior. Junior's had a good. Well, they all have. You can't find any sort of fucking critiques with them all. Over 2,000 likes. Big up to you all, folks. Here's Sara. Sara. Infield there to Nunes. A lot of space for him. He can hit him as well, but he's found McLean. McLean, watch the shot. Rutter. Oh, it's wild. It's gone way wide. It's actually gone for a throw. Ooh, it's gone for a throw. I was concerned for a moment, folks, but it went for a throw. It's a good pass into McLean, and McLean steps. Do you know what I love about Firpo? What he's stopped doing? He's just stopped diving in, hasn't he? Just doesn't dive in. In the Premier League, he dives in there and gives a pen or a free kick. Gray with the throw. I'd give him another shot at the Premier League if we get back there. He's got a year left on his deal. I think he's earned that. He's been our most consistent performer since turn at year, for sure. So, yeah, he deserves that. Here's Jack Stacey, goes back to his keeper. I feel that Somerville's dying to get on the scoreline, man. He's been key tonight, though. You've got James to come on. I mean, I'd even throw Joseph in the mix at 3-0, by the way. I would definitely do that. Angus Gunn goes long again. Ampadu wins it. They've won that all night. Kamara flicks it on to Somerville. Somerville tries to take the ball with him, tries to give it to Rutter. Pirro back to Rutter. Oh, my God. Liquid football at times from Leeds United. It didn't quite come off, but the way they just 1-2 touch. Phenomenal tonight. Where are you? Where are you? And listen, if Bamford's fit for the final, I've said it before, he don't play for me. On the bench. Run from deep from Nunes, cut out by Rodon. Gruev gives it to Nonto. We are the champions of Europe. Chant comes up. You can see the scarves flying. Leeds could be on for a fourth. Gray. Ball into the box first. Somerville! He's free in the middle. His header's not great. Great ball from Archie Gray. Is there anything that lad can't do? Somerville misses. Never expected him to score a header, if I'm honest, but it's a great ball from Archie Gray. Oh, he gets there ahead of Stacey as well. You love to see it. Gets in between the defenders, but just too much on the header. He's actually positioned it well as well. Leeds winning every second ball. They're in again here. Kamara to Somerville. Can this be his moment? Go on, Somerville! Saved by Gunn. How? It's 5 minutes in, right? We've had about 4 shots on target. How's your day out? Look at that. Gunn makes a save, but Leeds have been phenomenal from minute 1. And there's more goals in it. This is the thing. There's more goals in it. We're not content with 3. This is the thing. All the critics, all that, I'm so happy Somerville, fair point, hits his back, goes for a goal kick. But, those that told us Leeds are falling apart again and I predict a riot and all this stuff, tranquillo is all I'll say. Tranquillo. Keep your powder dry because we are coming. Firpo wins it. Again, it takes a deflection, but everything's just fallen into Leeds United's path, Mellier's gone long. Even his balls are coming off as well. Inside. Here's Boyer Sainz. Sainz loses it. Look, no, that's not a free kick, Leeds. Oh, I think it's Rutter. Goes out here to Jack Stacey. Keep smashing them likes up anyway, folks. And subscribe. There's a 30k giveaway up there. Follow the link. Do what it's suggested. View the YouTube, all that jazz, and we move. Oh, they've come away with the ball here on halfway. Boyer Sainz into McLean. McLean comes in field to give it Sarah. Rutter nicks it off him. Sarah's barely touched the ball. Rutter to Somerville. This could be it. This could be 4. Make it happen, son. Oh, he's passed it to Pirro. What a save, Gunn. How's it not 4? It should be 5. It should be 6. Pirro's got to score there, by the way. Leeds United's clinical edge is just gone. Jack Stacey's just fallen over. Somerville's in again here. Norwich are done, man. It should be 6, 7, 8, man. 5, 6, 7, 8. My boom school baby is driving me crazy. My obsession for the Western dance for day. Romeo, Romeo. Fuck ahead from head to toe. Gonna make you mine. Fall in line. Get it up your dahlia. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, we're killing them. Look at this. This should have been 5-4. I don't even know what score it is, but it should have been. Look at this. Somerville steps, gives it to Pirro. Pirro's got a score, really. Probably should have passed it to Nonto, but he's a striker. He's gonna have an effort at goal there. But yeah, 50. Oh, Nonto steps in. Gruev's got a yellow card, by the way, just to protect things. Well, no, we haven't really got players in that position, unfortunately, have we? Tell you what you could do, because it could be his last game at Ellen Road. Put Cooper in. Move Ampadu into Gruev's position. Put Cooper in at left centre-back. Feck it. Get Dallas out on his crutches. Out wide, look. Norwich struggling to get out again. Just give the ball straight back to Leeds United. Rutter brings it down. Does Kenny McLean like he's not even there. Does get dragged down. No free kick. Gibson passes it into Rowe. Is Rowe playing? Somerville. Love this from Cree. Cree's toying with them. Leeds are toying with them. Here's Archie Gray. My man of the match anyway. Archie Gray again. Little 1-2s in him and Kamara. Kamara popping out on the right now. Kamara back to Gruev. Gruev gives it to Rodon. Rodon to Somerville. Touch to Ampadu. Every player wants a touch on the ball, it would seem. Barnes pressing from the front. Barnes, man. Running Firpo. Firpo looks to switch it out. Oh, Rutter. What a ball. Nearly every player's touched the ball. Can Leeds score? Oh, he's tackled. Great ball over the top there from Firpo. Rutter headed it into Somerville's path, but Giannoulis got back. Nearly every player literally touched the ball there. If we'd have scored there, that would have been something special. Oh, that's a free kick. Rutter, probably a yellow card as well, yeah. Brings down Giannoulis, gets a yellow card. Rutter did the right thing. Did the right thing. He's going to get beat. We're 3-0 up. We don't want to give them any joy. Brings him down. Right decision for me. Matt as well, yeah. Because Giannoulis had done him. We're 3-0 up. Bring Joseph on for Rutter. Or you've got Anthony, you've got Dan James. Bring them on, make some changes. You know. We will be there. Rutter with the yellow card. They've played 10 minutes anyway of this half. You don't want to give Norwich any sort of sniff. Not that we have, but if they scored from this. But come on. Anyway, you've got Gibson and Duffy there. Duffy's still pissed. Sorry I keep making that joke. It's boring, isn't it now? Sarah's going to be the one to whip it in. Win the header, Leeds. Pirro, win the header, son. 3 man in there. Melier caught it. Easy. Easy. When Melier's catching the ball unchallenged, you know it's your afternoon, don't you? Do you know what I want to say as well? Melier has to get so much praise because at 2-0, had Sargent scored that goal when he was through, it really could have put the shits up us. But Melier stood up to it, and what a save it was. And then from that moment, it was just like one-way traffic, wasn't it? So Melier deserves so much praise for that. Like you would not... More than you can believe. More than you can believe. Here's been Ben Gibson into Saints. Norwich have had a bit of possession now for the last 5 minutes. Not really troubled us at all. Ampadu steps in on Barnes. It goes up to Pirro. Pirro air shots the pass back to Somerville. I never thought it'd be this chilled second half. You know what I mean? The first half we've blitzed them and so chilled right now. Like you would not believe. More than you can believe. Honestly, more than you can believe. Foul on Kenny McLean now by Kamara. Coming up to the 60th minute, 30 minutes left. I still think there's more in it for Leeds if we can be asked. It's one of them, innit? Can we even be asked exerting the energy? To be fair, we should have had about 5 because the second half, 30 seconds in, Pirro, point blank range, straight at the keeper. Somerville's had a couple. Pirro's had another bite of the cherry. It could have easily been 5, if I'm honest. Oh, I thought referee was getting a bottle of water. Then it turns out it's his white spray that he sprays for free kicks, folks. So he must have run out of gas. Anyway, free kick to Norwich. Terrible touch by Sainz. Still got the ball, though. I blame his pencil tash. Oh, it's not a bad ball, actually. No, Firpo deals with it. Melier foot through it, son. Well done. Melier's ball over the top. Pirro challenging with Duffy, but it's gone into Sarah. Sarah's been quiet. All of them have, really, haven't they? I believe at this point Johnny Rowe's a myth, by the way. Come on, Pirro. You had to see Sarah there pulling away. But Norwich can't get out. Gibson. Somerville, great pressing. Here is Sarah again, trying to make things happen. Looks to switch it out. Looking for Stacey. Oh, no foul lead. Stacey's in the box. Cross, dealt with by Ampadu. No Norwich player in there. Cleared, and it'll be a throw-in. Norwich showing the resemblance of some sort of fight. Throw into Sarah. Gruev takes it off in, then Rutter through the legs of Sarah. Nunes lets it roll across his body and then goes back into Duffy. Here's Kenny McLean. There's a run there from Giannoulis, but he's slipped over. Gray had read it anyway. 60 minutes on the clock. Just 30 to go now. Leeds 3-0 to the good. Here is Stacey. Nonto, don't dive in and foul him, son. So Nonto and Somerville have switched wings. Sarah tries a ball through. Kamara takes it off him, then brought down by Rowe. Second yellow, ref! Second yellow, because I'm telling you now, if he wouldn't already had one, he'd have got a second. I would argue that's a second yellow, personally. I would argue that's a second yellow for Johnny Rowe. Surely, because he's already had one. And I'm telling you, how's that not a second yellow? If he'd not had a yellow, that's a second every day of the week. He should be off, in my opinion. Referee's been too lenient and bottled it. He's been very lenient and bottled it. I know we're 3-0 up, but come on. You've bottled that, ref. Sorry, I'm itching me back. That's a second yellow every day of the week. If it were 0-0, I'd be screaming, but because we're 3-0 up, I'm calm. But come on now. Yeah, he bottled it, Paul. 100%. It's got to be a yellow, Chris, I agree, but anyway, double change coming. Fast Nat coming on for Norwich. Rest been good, Joe. Leave it. Yeah. Still doesn't mean he can get away from bottling decisions. McCallum coming on and Fast Nat. Don't rate McCallum at all, by the way. So if he's coming on for Giannoulis, the right winger, whoever it be, if it's Somerville, if it's whoever, gets cooked. I think Johnny Rowe gets brought off now, by the way, as well. I think, because he's on his final warning. Who's going to be the change? And let's have a look. Giannoulis for McCallum. Run at McCallum every day of the week. And I'd bring Dan James on for it. Who's coming off? Gibson. They're going to go for it. Defender brought off. Leave them gaps at the back, baby. There you go then. So Kenny McLean's probably gone at the back. I think they've gone... Yeah, McLean's gone into centre-back. So Fastnat and McCallum coming on. So they're going for it. David Wagner throwing the dice, but that's going to leave so many gaps for Leeds, surely. Rodon into Gray. Gray to Somerville. Somerville's come away with it. Somerville stepped away. Oh, it's a foul as well, but advantage given. Rutters, that's another foul, ref. Look at McLean complaining. McCallum fouling us all over the shop because they can't get near us. They cannot. Look, Somerville gets away from Saints. Brought down. Then Rutter steps in on McLean. Again, another foul. They can't get near us. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Here we go. Free kick for Leeds United. Anyway, we go. Somerville this time with the free kick. He's going to leave it to Gruyev. Back post, headed back across. Headed out though. Who brings it down? Rodon. Here's Kamara. Who's on the deck? Get up. Rutter back to Kamara. Who's on the deck there? Is it Ampadu? Hopefully he's alright. Yeah, he's alright, I think. He's alright. Are you alright? I'm alright. Let's have a look. What's been said? Ampadu looks okay, good to go. Get Dan James on just for the pace. He will destroy them. Agreed. What's Wilco White saying? People are saying good shout. Bring Cooper on last 10 for his final home appearance. Could well be. I'd advocate it, mate. I'd advocate it. Cree is fiending for a goal. Tell me about it. There's the 49ers, look. They're absolutely buzzing. Parag Marate, they can't believe it. It's Rodon on the dance floor. You better not kill the Gruyev. DJ. He's going to burn down that right wing right now. So anyway, goal kick. Kenny McLean into Angus Gunn. Sends it long. Oh, Leeds United, a bit of miscommunication there, but Ampadu gives it back to Mez, and Mez will go down his line, hooks it forward. Nonto up for the header's never going to win it, but the header goes straight into Gruyev. Oh, Kamara's tried to give it to Rutter. Kenny McLean steps out though. Gruyev comes across, as does Somerville. It goes out wide to McCallum. McCallum looking for the cross. It's not a bad ball, but it's headed out by Rodon. As far as Sainz, the strike's poor, and it's then cleared by Ethan Ampadu. Pushman Apple shit the tree, and it'll go for another throw-in. 25 minutes on the clock. Are we going to get some changes, Daniel? I'm not about to be complaining, but 25 minutes. Like, get some lads, give some. But then again, we don't. Listen, we do need to give him a run out, but my point is there's 10 days between now and the final, so, you'll take it. Duffy just passes the ball. Sorry, not Duffy. McLean just passes it into an area. Not really looking for anyone. Duffy back to his keeper. Norwich have been killed out here. It's going to be fun watching Norwich fan content. How's your day? Sarah into McCallum. McCallum. Poor pass into Sainz. Sainz, though, nice through the legs of Gruyev. He steps away. He's running with the ball. He's done exceptionally well there. Tries to get the return pass. Offside. Look at Barnes. Yellow card. Yellow card for Barnes. Just for the cheek of it. Get him told, ref. Get him told. They wanted a free kick for Sainz. The pass was, he released the ball before he was brought down. No free kick. Right decision, referee. Referee's had a blinder. Apart from the raw second yellow. But we can't complain too much, can we? You know what I mean? Here's Mellier. I think we're looking for record numbers of views off the back of this, because we're on 24. I think normally we get about 27. Hopefully we get up to about 30 off, crazy, big up. Here's Pirro, great pass there from Kamara into Somerville. Can Somerville get that goal he so desperately needs? Passes it to Nonto though. Nonto's had a goal, it's saved. Firpo looking for the pass. Somerville! He gets the goal he deserves. He gets the goal he so desperately craves. It's Leeds United 4, Norwich 0. Crees Somerville, everyone's player of the season, finally gets his goal. Thank you to Firpo for picking him out. Yeah, he says, bye-bye, you question me. Bye-bye, he says. Up here mentality. Shoosh. All them people have been talking about him. Oh, he don't want to be, all this bullshit is basically what it is. He answers the critics and says, me? Nah. Puts his fingers to his lips and says, shush, mentality king, mentality monster. Somerville, lovely move as well. Started off from him, gives it to Nonto unselfishly. Nonto with the strike. Poor Angus Gunn's been shocking, by the way. Cut back by Firpo, and it's a tap in. He can't miss from there. Angus Gunn has had a stinker. Second tier give Leeds fans grief. They made him their keeper of the season. Look. See, he says shush, mentality, goodbye, love that. My guy, Critty, 4-0. 4-0. Get up, yeah. Rich Gaming says, how amazing has this referee been tonight? Who's gone off? Nonto's gone off. Big up to Nonto. James on. Should 100% be in the Premier League. The referee that is. I think he is, bro. I think he is. Let's make it 5. Yeah, let's make it 5 now. We are back, as everyone's saying. Dutchman don't, exactly. He said, man, shush, mentality, me, back to winning race. That's what he says, man. 4-0. And the chants round Ellen Road are Leeds are falling apart again. Somerville's in again here. Somerville's taking on Nunes. He keeps going. Sainz trying to join him. He's going to look to bring him down. Look at that free kick. They've had enough of him. Somerville's killing him. Someone needs to ring West Yorkshire Police because tonight I've witnessed a crime. A murder. I've witnessed a murder. Get in. Leeds are falling apart, chance going. Leeds are falling apart again. Everyone laughed, didn't they? Let's hope on the 26th, the shoe is on the other foot. Oh, clowns like Jackson at Ipswich singing Leeds are falling apart again, and then he's been released. Not even going to touch a Premier League blade of grass. How dare he? How dare you? You know what I mean? How dare you? Whew. Love it, Dizzy Dawson. We love it, man. We will be there. I love this game. I love this game. Love it, bro. We will be there. Here's Somerville. Again brought down. No free kick given this way today. Goes back to McLean. Into Sarah. I need to hear the FARC praise as well, by the way. I need to hear it. You best believe it. We need to hear it. Because tactically, he's battered Wagner. And I was worried about managing 2 playoff games against a guy that's got there with a shit Huddersfield team. We've gone to Carrow Road. Absolutely bossed them. Yes, we didn't create enough. But he knew. He said, you know what, I'll save it. He came to Ellen Road, 4-2-3-1. See you later. Rutter's just dancing round them here. Ooh, almost gets away from another. Yeah, so, I mean, we've still got 19 minutes left. Daniel Farker deserves all the praise. Do you remember all that stuff of putting people saying, not to do with players and that? You know what he's done there? Man management again. He knew when to put the pressure on the man. And they've come out and they've stood up. Let the criticism be as loud. No, let the praise be as loud as the criticism. Now he's bringing on Matteo Joseph. What a guy! What a guy! There's a reason why he's next to the GOAT coach, the GOAT YouTuber, and the GOAT of championship management. There's a reason these 3 GOATs are together. Fucker! As the birthday card says, have a fucking great birthday. Have a fucking great playoff semi. Jayden Anthony, Roberts, and Matteo Joseph coming on. Love it. Joe, my wife is listening to you, cracking up. Big up. Big up to Barney's wife. Big up. We are there. We are there. 4-0. Boom. Nearly 3K live watchers. Keep smashing them likes, folks. Crazy numbers tonight. Big up to you all. Thank you all for being here. Make sure you subscribe as well. If you subscribe, and when we'll do the draw, 30k, you can win a Willie Nonto signed home shirt, signed third shirt, or a signed away shirt. So get involved. James with the strike deflection. All the information's up there. Get involved, people. Get involved. Here come the subs then. Roberts, Anthony, and Matteo Joseph coming on. Love it. Keep smashing the likes as well. Let's see if we can get up to 2.5k. Let's do it. 3k live viewers and all that jazz. Big up to you all. Rutter, phenomenal performance tonight, by the way. Rutter, phenomenal performance tonight. Who else have we got coming off? So, Rutter off. Look at the excitement on his little face, man. You love to see it. Rutter was amazing tonight. Who else have we got? Somerville, amazing tonight. Pirro, amazing tonight. Not one player has put a foot wrong. Somerville deserves that goal as well. Look at this, man. 15 minutes left. And Anthony's coming on as well. I hope they go score now. Go score. Go prove your worth. Do you know what I mean? Big up to Jambo, member for 1 month. Here we go, Joe. Who's seen this coming? We are on it tonight. On it indeed. On it indeed. Well done, Somerville. I hope some of the subs get on the act as well, like, I can't lie. Let's go. Let's go. Let the disrespect be as loud as the critic. No. Let the praise be as loud as the criticism for my man Daniel. For my man Daniel Farker. Listen, we're less than 50 people away from 3k likes. How are we going to get there? By you smashing a like on the video. So please do that for me if you haven't already. Please smash a like on it. You know it makes sense. Subscribe if you're new as well, people. Don't forget. On the road to 30k. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, we've had quite a few new subscribers today, to be fair. Anyway, it goes back there with the throw. Rodon into Roberts. Roberts back to Rodon. Switch it. Yeah, nice. Into Firpo. Joe read the game there. Read it like a book. Firpo into Kamara. Kamara goes back to Ampadu. Don't forget, we've got a live post-match reaction to this as well. Joined by some of your favourite Leeds United fan content creators. Oh, I love that. Nice ball from Firpo into Joseph. Joseph, first time out to Roberts. Fires it at him. Roberts tries to control it. Goes back to the keeper. Gunn. Joseph presses him. Angus Gunn. Headed by Rodon. They tell Barnes to get up. Barnes, stop bitching moaning, man. Another year in the championship for you, my guy. 15 minutes left. Connor Roberts, you can see Joseph movement. Look, trying to run on the shoulder there. Here he is. Nice little touch into Gray. Gray tries to turn, but he's challenged. Joseph comes back and defends it. Signs. Yellow card, ref. Oh, I can't answer that, bro. Roberts goes back to Rodon, and then Rodon gives it into Melier. Just less than 50 people away from 3k. Keep smashing them likes, folks. Rodon out wide to Roberts. Who did Roberts come on for? I've just clicked. Gray's gone into midfield, hasn't he? Who did he come on for? Who came off? Somerville, Nonto, and Pirro, right? No, before that, because yeah. See, I've even lost track of the subs. I'm gonna have to check that now. Let me just double check. Somerville off, Anthony on. Pirro goes off, Joseph on. Rutter goes off. Rutter's gone off, hasn't he, for Roberts. Sorry, yeah, Rutter for Roberts. Big up to Rich Mid-Gaming, who's become a member. Thank you for that, Rich. Cheers, buddy. All helps. All goes back into the channel. Big up to you all. Yeah, man. Jermaine Beckford tweeting, what a team we are on the way to Wembley. 100%. Adam Crafton, the Premier League is just better with Leeds in it, with apologies to other teams in the playoff. Love that. Ashley Barnes getting the Tyrone Mings treatment. Anyway, we move. Come on, Leeds. Headed by Jack Stacey, straight out of play. 13 minutes of normal time left, folks. It's a madness. Leeds United have cooked. Leeds United have cooked. Don't forget the draw for the 30k giveaway will happen on the 26th, when hopefully Leeds United are promoted. Who will join us as well? We've got to get onto that as well. Here we go. 45 away from 3k. Keep smashing them likes for me, peeps. Angus Gunn over the top. Who's underneath it? Well, it was Jack Stacey, but it comes off of a Norwich player and it'll be a Leeds throw. 12 minutes left. Come on, Leeds. Get some more. We could have had 5 or 6. Let's not get away from this fact. We've absolutely demolished them. I need to check the stats on this, actually, because I swear that Norwich haven't registered a shot. Maybe one. And it might have been from, well, it was the save. Let's have a look. They've had 3 shots, 1 on target. 1 on target, folks. 3 shots in total, 1 on target. We've had 17 with 11 shots on target. Complete demolition job. Complete demolition. You love to see it. From minute 1 all the way through. You know, we've absolutely killed them. Here is Kenny McLean. Into Nunes. Johnny Rowe, touch back to Nunes. 10 minutes left. Mateo Joseph pressing Kenny McLean, as is Jadon Anthony on Duffy. Duffy goes to Stacey. Good football by Norwich. Johnny Rowe locked off though by Ampadu. Going to be some changes here. So Sorensen and Van Hooijdonk coming on for Norwich. Ashley Barnes getting mocked as he leaves the field. They're all laughing at him. See you later. Van Hooijdonk coming on for Ashley Barnes. Johnny Rowe as well. I've heard so much about this guy. I'm not saying he's a bad player, but Leeds United have locked him off every single game. Van Hooijdonk and Sorensen on for Barnes and Rowe. 10 minutes left. Don't worry, Johnny. We'll take you with us, mate. Nunes looks to go out to the right. Straight out of play. Take that, people, won't we? Flying. Kamara. Oh, Firpo with the challenge there on Van Hooijdonk, but it'll be a throw. Throwing for Jack Stacey of Norwich. Goes back to Kenny McLean. Duffy, into Kenny McLean's path. A lot of space now for the Norwich backline. Leeds content, I think. Goes through, Rodon, deals with it. Goes down the line and manages to pick out Dan James as well. We could get him here, especially with Mimi on. There you go, gives it to Mateo Joseph. Challenged by Nunes, it'll be a throw into Leeds though. Take it quick, Dan. Take it quick. Yeah, go on. No, it's going to be another sub. Not sure who the sub is for this time. It's going to be a Leeds one because everyone's on the feet. Are we going to see Cooper? Are we going to see Cooper? Who's off? Gruyev. Are we going to see Cooper come on? Please let it be Cooper. Gruyev scored his first goal. Look at that free kick. Got us off to a great start. Bang. 1-0. 1-0 went straight into the team as well. I pray it's Cooper. Let's have a look. Gruyev and then Ampadu in midfield and Cooper on. Let's have a look. Oh, it is. Yes! My captain, you know. My captain. Look at the claps on his back. There we go, man. My captain. My captain, man. Love that guy. Love to see that, man. Get in. This could be his last performance at Ellen Road, man. Show the guy the love that he deserves. We've gone with 3 at the back, I think. Just 3 centre-backs. Ampadu's not even gone in midfield. One Liam Cooper being sung by the Ellen Road faithful. Oh, ball into the centre. There's Archie Gray. Get it out to the right. Space. Dan James with Roberts on the overlap. Ball in from James, headed out. I love that Daniel Farker's done that, you know. I absolutely love that he's done that. Do it. I'm absolutely buzzing that he's done that. Don't forget to smash them likes, folks. Here is Cooper. Ampadu has gone into midfield. Here's Kamara. Goes there into Cooper. Here's Firpo. Firpo to Ampadu. There's, oh, look at that touch from Anthony. Good challenge by Jack Stacey, though. Listen, we're 22 people away from 3K. Smash a like if you haven't already. There's the ball up to Joseph. He's chasing there. Can he get there? It's flicked out by Kenny McLean, and then McCallum puts his foot under it. Who's underneath it? It is Ethan Ampadu. There's Junior Firpo back to Captain Liam Cooper. Ampadu gets it off a road on. Ampadu, look at the little balls by Ethan. Good running of the line, to be honest, from Mateo Joseph. 6 minutes of normal time, folks. Don't forget, we've got a live instant match reaction straight after this as well, with some of your favourite Leeds United content creators. Kamara stepping away from 1-2. Look at Kamara go. Who's this guy, man? He's taking men on. Firpo, give it Joseph. Joseph, go on, son. You can see, man, there's a proper number 9 in Mateo Joseph, you know. A proper number 9. Not quite, like, I know everyone's wanted him, but you can just see him running the channels and that. And with experience, that guy's going to be phenomenal. Angus Gunn, another error. Angus Gunn being shocking, by the way, tonight. Dan James, can we score from a corner? That will complete it. That will complete it, folks. Cooper. Imagine Cooper. Imagine Cooper. Please, Liam. Not with a ball like that. What the fuck is that, Dan? What was that, Daniel James? Don't even beat first man or get it over head high. Thought he was playing 5-a-side. No head highs. That's a waste, innit? I wanted Cooper. Bang. We know he can head a ball, by the way. He's already scored one this season. The rest of them can't, but he can. Him and Byram are decent headers. And Strauch, well, Strauch's good in the box, but never heads it, does he? Cooper into Rodon. Rodon to Kamara. Back to Liam Cooper. Goes back to his keeper, Mez. See, I think if you don't bring Cooper on, we lose this game. So my man of the match goes to Liam Cooper. Kamara, love that. Into Joseph. Look at that. Linking it nice, Joseph. Continue your run. Look. Roberts, get it back off him. Roberts has ran into trouble. Sainz takes it off him. Don't let him score. Let's keep... Oh, I love that from Ampadu. Look at that challenge. Nunes. 3 minutes left, folks. Don't forget live instant match reaction as well, and you don't need to go anywhere. You'll be straight away redirected over to that. And while that's going on, I'm going to order some food because I'm Hank Marvin. Hank Marvin. Goes back to Sorensen, innit? Sorry. Made a few changes. Ball clip forward up to Sarah, who's been just ineffective and such a great player, Sarah. He's one I'd be taking, by the way. If we do go up, even if we don't go up, I'd be looking to try buy that lad. Here's Van Hooijdonk. We could do with him in our midfield for sure. Sarah, crossed, flicked forward, wide. Flicked forward by Van Hooijdonk. It's a shot at least. That's 4 in total now, I think, for Norwich. Big performance. Big performance. 2 minutes left now, folks. Rutter, look at him sat on sideline. I can't wait for post-match cam and that. They're bouncing. Rutter's already sat there with his coat because he knows when that final whistle goes. He's running straight on pitch. That's what he's doing. Melier. They've gone long. Decided to go along with it. Mateo Joseph up, battling. Kamara wins it in the centre of the park. Goes to Coops. Coops back to Melier. Kamara's bossed it again, hasn't he? Well, they all have, haven't they, really? Let's be honest. Roberts into Cooper. Firpo. Down the line for Gray. Gray, man. What a performance by Archie. And now he's bossing it from midfield, taking the ball with him. Oh, lovely passing to James. James gets there, and that's a free kick, ref. Should be a yellow card, to be honest. Archie Gray, boss. Look at that from Gray. Beats 1, beats 2. Takes the ball with him and then knocks it round for James. James' speed gets there ahead of Duffy. Leaves his leg out as well to make sure he gets contact. get Liam Cooper in the box. Give me a Liam Cooper header. Liam Cooper, man. Give me a Liam Cooper header. 5-0 Liam Cooper. It would just be elite, wouldn't it? Come on, James. Make sure you lift it up overhead high, will you? Dan James. Oh, that's shit, bro. Waste of time. Rodon's fuming with him as well. He's had an effort at goal. What's he playing at? Do you know what I mean? Exactly, bro. Coop's goal and I'm naked and out of that window. Do you know what I mean? Like that. Honestly. Plus 2 minutes, they're telling me in the chat. We're on the 90th. 11 on target for Leeds, 1 for Norwich. Demolition job. 2 minutes left, folks. Infield by Stacey to Sorensen. Or Fastnat, sorry, maybe. Who cares? Who cares at this point? Ampadu touchback to Rodon, and then it goes back to Mez, and Cooper will probably collect it off him. And it goes back out to Rodon. Minute and 30 left, folks. Rodon to James. James brought down again. Another free kick. James, too fast for the mini. He's been absolutely crunched into. Absolutely crunched into. Big up to Barney. DJ killing our vibes, yeah. Do you know what I mean? Look how giddy they are there. Pirro, Nonto, a lot of them. Look at them how giddy they are. Big up, man. Yes! Let's go! That's what I can't wait for. A Rutter, let's go! And a Somerville back to winning race. That's what we need, man. That's what we needed. This is a complete performance with every man and his dog involved as well. Ampadu. Oh, tries a nice little pass into James. It's cut out. Could there be a consolation for for Norwich? Not for Leeds. Sarah. McCallum fires it back to Fastnat. Here's Kenny McLean. 30 seconds left, folks. Matteo Joseph has not stopped running. Not really done out, though, from an attacking perspective. Not many of the subs have, to be fair. That's a silly challenge by Jack Stacey on Firpo. Just being mugged, though, aren't you, mate? You're being mugged. Looking forward to some of the vlogs as well. All Leeds TV. I think Connor's doing one. Lewis as well. There'll be a fun watch. It's going to be a long night, innit? I don't think we're going to get much sleep. 4-0, man. In a semi-final. Yes! And that is that absolute demolition job. And let's hope West Brom beats Southampton. Not that it matters. Look at Farker, man. Where's the doubters? Where are they? Come on. Talk to me. I predict a riot. Let's do it now. Honestly, absolutely battered. Gruev, Pirro, Rutter, Somerville. Phenomenal performance. Phenomenal performance. I'm in dreamland, folks. I'm absolutely in dreamland. I did not envisage this. I don't think any of us envisaged that performance. It almost now is like, it feels a bit of a, I don't know, it almost feels like we're, like I should be more buzzing, but I don't know, because of how good we were in the first half, it's a bit of a madness, innit? It's a bit of a madness, like, we're almost like now already down from that. You know? Just a complete performance. You know? Drink it in. Drink it in. Top moment. Top moment. You know, Norwich press, that's a sensational performance from Leeds. Literally ripped Norwich to shreds. Ripped Norwich to shreds. That's what we did. Forget about the job not being fully done, man. Not tonight. Tonight we celebrate. Tonight we drink the blood of the Canaries. You know? Tonight we are Sylvester and they are Tweety Pie. Yeah? Here we go, Joe. Norwich fan. Oh, they want him sacked now. Go on, Joe. Tell him. Tell him. Back to winning ways. Here we go. Unbelievable performance. Now it doesn't stop there either, folks, because straight after this we've got your live instant match reaction. Myself and other content creators will be dining out on this, celebrating it, you know. I cannot wait. Such a great performance tonight. Yeah, you can't say fairer than that. Can you, folks, if we're being honest? Unbelievable performance. Now, what I am going to do, I'm going to press go live on the post-match reaction. That is live now. You don't need to adjust your TV sets. What's going to happen is you're going to go straight on over. You're going to go straight on over to your post-match reaction that's live, all right? Ampadu's getting them all together to say thank you to the fans. While he's doing that, enjoy that. I've pressed live on the post-match reaction. You're all going to go straight over there and we'll talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. See you in 2, folks. Big up to Leeds United.